Yeah, I think most actual stateless people in like who live in more of an urban environment probably kind of screwed because you can't like get any services that you would require.
Well, but like if you're already in an urban environment, it'd be pretty tough to be stateless. Like, how do you get to a city with no citizenship of any country?
No. Let's say you have citizenship and then you just decide to renounce it. You renounce it without getting a new citizenship elsewhere. So now you just have nothing, right?
Yeah.
That would be how.
But why would you renounce it then at that point?
That's why you.
I mean, that's literally just like soft locking yourself. You just soft lock yourself IRL. You'd have to be like, can I reset? Can I load back from a previous save?
Or a certain price, probably, yeah.
Alright, so Crazy Raccoon are ballin', to be expected. I should probably end Preds. Crazy Raccoon are ballin'.
I want you to know that my Preds auto ended. I set it for 30 minutes, by the way, which means that break was 30 minutes. Okay, Flora's playing one of his 2 tricks. That's why they're winning.
So true.
Flora looks good because he's actually playing a hero that he plays. He knows how to play.
That's actually so true. The Flora slander never stops.
I think Lip needs to probably go to Freya here, or like something else.
What happens if you get arrested by the citizenship? Yeah, I mean they'll just put you in jail, brother. They force slam.
Dude, a good ball is so satisfying to watch, but so infuriating to play against.
Yeah, that's why they don't let me play it. Because I'm too good.
Brother, you don't know ball.
I know
Jump
ball.
and everything he knows.
Yeah, I taught Jump and everything he knows. He's a little bro Ben to me. Yeah, that's a classic move of mine. I can test the point and move swiftly off of it. Oh, don't sit in front of fucking... Okay, well, he's saying unfortunately got Bernard.
Oh, Jumba just did that ball of shit. Did you see that?
I am seeing that, but
up to the Deadeye.
The problem is I think Bernard might be able to delay this for like a lot longer.
I can't believe Jumba lived against that.
They have the rally. They have the rally. Oh my god, Jumpin's doing so much. Okay, Jumpin's doing so much on the ball right now. Jumpin actually is doing so much on the ball.
He's just unkillable. He's really just unkillable.
Now
like,
that's how you play ball.
Like Jumpin actually is doing so fucking much here on the point. Did Dante have the worst injury in Overwatch League history? A player died? Well, I mean, I don't consider death an injury. I'm gonna be honest. I will say I don't.
We call that a mortal injury.
I don't consider death an injury unless they received an injury leading to the death. I think if you died of something sudden unrelated to that, I don't know if that counts as an injury. May he rest in peace. They kill Lamb. Their health's not that good, but I think they're all dead, yeah. What happened to Dante? His balls got tangled up.
Okay, I really need Crazy Raccoon to win specifically also because that we don't get angry Crazy Raccoons tomorrow. Please and thank you.
The rabid raccoons?
When you guys have do better in the standings if they lose, and then if you can then beat ZETA
it's basically reset. It's basically reset, so I don't think it matters. We just have to win everything.
Oh, Finn dies with no window. Chorong, help, Chorong.
Oh, no window?
Oh, they're chilling. They're chilling. They didn't even have to, they didn't really have to, they only had to commit the barrage there. That's not that bad.
Yeah, this is so much better now that Lips off Sombra.
Yeah, I don't really know what the Sombra was like.
Ironically,
I mean, I guess it's like not. I guess it's not terrible into this, but like I feel like I would just still rather have a Tracer.
It was because Flora was on cast, but actually, ironically,
oh, true, yeah.
Flora goes
It's better
Flora,
now. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah.
Then Lip swaps the Tracers. Like actually, they improved Sombra's matchup, and then Lip swaps, but still.
I mean, it's last fight, pretty much.
Ah, dude, Flora can't aim on this hero. That's the problem with Flora going to Freya.
Look at the damage you just did. Allowed Bernard to take rid of Shu. Flora haters in shambles there.
But Shu traded with Flora. Worth. Absolutely worth.
I mean, is it? They don't have window now. Well, I guess he's saying could just pop. I guess he could just do things. I think he's saying Jumpman could just do things.
Jumpman on ball. Jumpman with mines on point. Oh, fire is so nasty on this map, dude.
All right, Shu makes it back of the window. He's dominating. He's dominating fucking Flora. Shu's dominating Flora. Flora did nothing. Okay, the Flora Freya swap was legitimately useless. I'm not gonna lie. They also bombed point to clear the mines, so they just had to use that just to clear point.
I kind of respect that actually, but yeah, it doesn't mean that you have no remake. Where does BAP meta come from? It is really weird, isn't it? Like BAP just started showing up like 2 weeks ago out of nowhere, and I think we're like in a serious BAP meta. I'm not too sure what the change was, because we were like solidly. I think the change basically happened where we moved from Winston dive to more brawly heroes, and then with that change, the support line kind of matched it, and the BAP started moving back in due to the brawl presence of the brawly tanks. But then again, we just saw BAP being played with both Diva and also Ball. So even on the more divey tanks, we're seeing BAP now. So I don't really get it. But here we are. BAP's just strong, I guess. I don't know. No, it's not just shoot. It's like everybody's playing BAP now.
Was it the heal buff maybe? Might be the heal buff. I think BAP is also just universally not bad, because you just have so much sustain. I also feel like if you're doing like a lot of like burst damage, BAP is always good. Okay. You might be slightly, but it's not that bad. We're chilling. I think we're chilling here because Crazy Raccoon gets the immediate pick, and I think that should just be done.
I don't know how, Avast, you and I are also always perfectly synced on Soup.
Yeah.
The thing just automatically syncs for us.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It just knows. It knows that we're soul bonded. It knows that we're blood brothers. The night that we let each other's blood and smeared it on our palms together.
Nice. And just for the PG stream audience, nothing happened after that.
Yep, that was it.
Oh, that's
holy
a
fat slam. That is a very fat slam. However, the dynamite was not there, but it was a fat slam. I'm looking for another fat slam pulse.
Five-man dynamite off the back of a 5-man fat slam. That would have been.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I mean, well, they forced lamp and rally, so it's not that bad.
How do you even stop this? How do you stop this guy?
How do you stop the ball?
You gotta cast. You can't really. There's just nothing you can do. Even if you play the heaviest ball counters, I feel like you can't stop the ball.
Even if you have the heaviest balls, you cannot stop the heavier ball.
But that's why you see ZETA going for everyone else. They just kill everybody else around the Jumpin, and that's how they win. Yeah, they get the brig, get the BAP down, start whittling the team down, and then the ball just doesn't do anything at the end when it's the only one alive.
Honestly, it wasn't even that good of a fight for Crazy Raccoon. Like, yeah, they got some decent cap, but they have like no ults. They just have a rally into the Terror Surge pulse. It really wasn't that good in terms of economy for them. There it is. Oh, the Terror Surge fucking nasty. Yeah. Oh, they're getting staggered though. That was a nasty little spear from Bernard. A nasty little slutty little spear. You notice that? How he snuck that one in? No response? No response to that? No one's gonna respond to that one? No, not a single person in call. I'm muted, by the way. Not a single person in call. Gonna respond to that? That's crazy. Oh, there it is.
Hit from Flora. A direct hit from Flora. We like that. Holy. Okay.
I mean, they still have Rally here too.
The bowlers.
And, oh my god, dude, wait, Alfie actually popped off. I think Alfie also booped Bob off point, but the problem is they still need to clear point from these mines. But I think Alfie might have actually done incredible
they have
things.
Point control though. They have point. Like they're good. They're good. They just have to stop Jumbin from capping. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just get Shu. Get everyone else around Jumbin. Ignore Jumbin. Actually, so winnable if you just ignore Jumbin.
Okay, Bernard just ate like 8,000 bits of like line
Alfie
damage, but it's fine.
just like, Alfie just rolled.
Alfie actually did like a lot. Alfie actually did a lot. Wait, wasn't Alfie a DPS player? He swapped this stage, I should say, to support. He is now playing
Yeah,
support.
that's right. Because wasn't Violet on playing last stage? He was, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He only swapped this stage.
He swapped this stage,
Yeah,
yeah.
this stage. Wow. Oh, there you go, guys. That's how you beat the ball. The ball is fallible. The ball is beatable.
It's just so simple. Kill everyone else. Why didn't every other team that's ever played Crazy Raccoon thought of this?
Alright, looks back on traces. Don't worry. See how I fixed it. See how I fixed the problem.
Flora said, fuck this,
Nope.
I'm going back.
Nope. Flora is changing to Soj, Freya? I think it's the Pharah. I think when he sees the Pharah, he wants to play Freya.
I mean, it's better at dueling the Pharaoh than the Cass, honestly. So.
Yeah.
Oh, what a slam. Dude, Finn is getting booped to fuck. Help Finn. Legitimately, it must be absolute hell on earth to be like a Baptiste playing into the Jumbin Ball and Lip Tracer, and he's saying Farah. Like that actually might be hell on earth.
Oh, brother, they're just bullying him.
Real ones play Widow here. Kefri, is that you? Okay, this is actually
Dude,
the pain zone.
these days?
I think he just
What-
plays Marvel Rivals or something. I'm not sure.
Who's that?
Kefri.
Oh, Kefri. I don't know. I think he swaps between Overwatch and Marvel Rivals.
Interesting. Isn't Black Widow shit on Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, you're not that
I
good.
don't know if he plays that. Is that what it... Maybe.
Alright, Crazy Raccoon on this comp is actually just like taking the training weights off. What is Flora? What just happened to Flora? What just happened to Flora?
Dude, Flora died so fast, the ball. Jimma just didn't miss any shots, did he? He went into the air, dropped mines, and on the way down, he beams down Flora.
You never get tired of this game? Listen, we all got our parts to play. I'm loving every minute of my life.
He's playing support because Violet's not on the team anymore, and I guess he wants to play support. I don't know.
I mean, or they just want him to, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it for the team." Dude, ZETA actually can't punish this.
I have to find the other team, the other players somehow. But yeah, they got Jimmy down at 1 HP, couldn't kill him because the lamp. That was nice.
I mean, they're gonna have Barrage post this fight too. I mean, it's looking extremely cooked if they do not get a pick soon. I guess to be fair, they could just deny.
Ability to eat it. Surely Bernard eats the whole barrage, right, guys?
Heal my Heasing
The
challenge.
barrage on 1 HP, right, guys? He's won.
Okay, yeah, Bernard's just hunting. Bernard's hunting now.
Oh wow, he actually got his ass so quick. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Me when I'm a mole. Dude, I would love to meet a mole IRL. Have you thought about that? Like you're
the
just
animal or the human?
the animal. Oh wait, Flora got a pick.
Like they're
Like-
humans? They're human moles?
Like you're just like walking, like you're just like imagine like walking in a park and a mole like just buries up from the ground and is there. Like wouldn't that be crazy?
They are pretty cute, despite being completely blind.
Like wouldn't that be insane? Like if you like,
aren't they like
a quick time
don't
event.
gardeners hate them? Don't people with gardens hate moles?
Gardeners hate this one
Yeah, 'cause they
simple
just fuck up
animal.
your garden.
Gardeners hate this one
Just digging
simple
up their
trick.
garden.
Like cats have caught voles. I bet your cats just put out some, like, you know, some Tekken, and they caught a vole. That's a vole stream joke.
I don't know if there are moles in Australia actually. I haven't looked it up.
Dude, ZETA could actually win this, by the way. They could win this. If Flora like actually got that kill. If Flora had killed fucking Shu, they could have won this.
Okay,
I think Flora
yeah,
beef. I think the Flora beef actually fucked them. Flora was gonna kill Shu. Flora missed his shots. He literally missed.
Alpha Yi and Finn need to step up now because got some big ults. Flora's back on cast, by the way. He's back on his one trick.
But the problem is Shu's gonna have rush. Shu has rush here. This is actually so losable.
Something just happened because Swinship popped off.
Lamp? Wait, where's the rush? Okay, there's the rush. There's window. Shu is 1 HP. Shu gets beat! Holy beat from Chorong!
Yeah, that beat was the end.
I mean, but the thing is, I think they win this map if Flora doesn't beef. I think if Flora had killed Shu there on that alley.
Wait, you're telling me Flora, the guy that is terrible at
Well,
beef? No way.
Avril? Avril?
Hello.
Did you see what happened?
Wait, rewind? Clip it? Guys, clip it?
They,
Wait, what?
they kind of C9. They kind of C9. They,
I don't need a replay.
they kind of C9.
C9.
Oh, my alert box is still broken, by the way, with Doom Patty K. Thank you for the prime. Hello. Don't know why my alert box is broken. I've re-added it.
Raccoons be crazy? How crazy
can a raccoon get?
Yeah.
Can a raccoon get crazier?
Is this truly the craziest that we've ever seen raccoons be? I'm sorry, crazy raccoon. I'm sorry, what?
God forgave
Activate
Flora.
the React plugin. Oh shit.
Dude, I ate this whole bag of dill pickle goldfish. I ate it all. It's gone.
I can't get snacks anymore. I realized like if I get snacks, I just end up eating all the snacks, and I don't have enough self-control to have snacks around me. So I've decided I just can't do it. No more snacks for me.
I think it's the best way to do it, honestly.
Is to remove all snacks.
Yeah, just remove the temptation.
I can't be trusted with snacks, so I just have to remove it.
Yeah.
I have to remove it. Oh, guys, one more week.
What?
And then I can get back in the gym.
Ah.
I've been in recovery. I've been in recovery for like the last 3 weeks, man. It's fucking annoying.
Wait, what happened? Why were you not able to?
I had a surgery.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
sorry. I'm
it was
sorry
elective.
the
It was
surgery.
elective,
I'm
it's
sorry
fine.
the surgery went well. Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry the surgery was successful.
Yeah, I'm sorry the surgery went too well for you. I know you were hoping to probably sue for malpractice. That was like you're banking on that one.
Every time I walk out of the surgery and the doctor tells me it went well, I'm like, damn it.
I'm like, fuck, my ticket, my meal ticket. Guy that keeps on like signing up for surgeries for the hope that he could sue his doctors for medical malpractice.
Wasn't
And the
the
guy
past
I signed up
episode?
with, this guy looked really dodgy too. This guy, you know, he wore a monocle and he had a mustache. He was twirling the mustache the whole time. I really thought he was gonna fuck it up. God damn it.
Pretty sure that was a house episode.
Maybe.
Yeah, guy walking around trying to get.
Trying to sue. I mean, showing up in different costumes for my like 15th colonoscopy of the month, hoping that they fuck up the anesthesia.
Me, when I constantly am given the wrong height and weight, so I can fuck up the anesthesia, but then they measure me and weigh me every time. I'm like, damn it.
They're too good. They're too good.
Damn
Fuck.
it. Why do they always check? Fuck.
Like I walk into the clinic and I'm wearing like a fat suit and like taping extra weight to my body that's not actually my real body weight.
they lay me out on the surgery table, and it's just like
They start cutting you open. It's like, doctor, he's 70% styrofoam. They're like, oh, the microplastics in the water. They've been accumulating. I'm glad to get back in the gym soon, buddy. I can't wait to see you get in there. Start putting out some more pics so I can see just how big, thick, solid, and tight you can get.
I just remembered when we were in Toronto. One night we went out.
Go on.
We were trying to get we were trying to get this place that was doing some sort of drink that people wanted, but it was closed. And we just ended up walking around for a bunch, and we walked into a bar. I remember I showed up in a tank top, and you just couldn't stop laughing. You were just hysterical for some reason. Like, no one else, by the way. You specifically. No one
I
else
know exactly what you were talking about.
You thought it was the funniest shit in the world.
Yes.
And it was just like this dude.
Yeah.
Was that the day we were trying to get into big trouble?
Yes, it was probably. It was the day we were trying to get into big trouble in Chinatown in Toronto. Yes. And Avril was in his Toronto. And you reminded me of it.
I was in a tank top so hilarious.
I did. I don't know why I found it so funny. It was really funny to me. Oh, fuck. You reminded me of the time now, and now I'm laughing again.
See? This guy finds it so funny. I'm laughing at the fact that you found it funny. I only find it funny because you found it funny. And today, I still don't know what was funny about it.
There was something about it that was making me laugh. And it's one of those things where I have the memory of it being really funny, but I can't remember what exactly was funny about it. And so now I just like think to it, and my brain is like the inside out people inside my head are like spinning up the orbs, you know, like, and they're bringing up the memory orbs, and like they're just like
existing.
I can't remember why I thought it was funny.
My best life, and this guy just laughed at my existence. Like, what? No one else was.
I can't remember why it was funny, but it was funny.
You specifically found it funny, and no one else.
I can't tell you why. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could remember why I thought it was funny.
I think maybe it's because it was like approaching winter in Canada, and the thought of me wearing a tank top in Canadian winter might have been funny.
It's possible.
I can imagine that.
It's possible that it was that.
Because like for me, for some reason, I just didn't find it that cold. And so I was like, I'll wear a tank top. It's not that cold.
It might have been that.
We were drinking and moving around as well, so it was like, whatever.
So Crazy Raccoon banned the Flora cast, knowing that it's the only hero he can play. So smart from Crazy Raccoon. So smart from Crazy Raccoon to ban the Flora cast.
They want to play ball again. I actually think ZETA should have banned ball this map. This is another good ball map. And I don't think they should. Maybe they don't care though. Maybe that, you know, we can beat the ball. But I think they should ban the ball this map.
Hamels, thank you for the tier 1. My alert box is broken, but I can assure you, I'm seeing your alert. Hello, sir. I see the message. I don't know why my alert box is broken here. I wish I could tell you.
Something they like playing.
They played it against us.
They can beat ball, not without a Flora cast. They can't. Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, they did it with a Flora Freya a little bit, but maybe the shirt had a funny graphic. Yeah, it had like the Calvin and Hobbes like logo sticker where like they're peeing on the ground and stuff, and I was like, haha, it's so funny.
No, there's nothing on it. There was no like.
No, there wasn't.
Graphic that was funny. It was just the fact that I wore it that was funny.
Yeah, it really. Keep in mind, my brain keeps on like, dude, you were so happy during that time. My brain keeps on bringing it back. Like, dude, this is such a funny event for you, and I can't remember why. I just have the emotions. Did T1 beat ZETA?
Yep.
Like today, they're not playing ZETA today, but in general, yes.
When they whipped out the Sombra, yes. Because then Zest whipped out his Sombra, and then they had a Sombra off, and then he won.
Wait, Lip already down? Junker? Wait, why am I seeing Junker Queen again?
Junbin Junker Queen.
Why am I seeing a Junbin Junker Queen in the year of our Lord 2025?
He saw Dongak do it, and he's like, I will do it too.
What the fuck was this? They just took 1 million damage, died, and swapped to Orisa. Like they just like their entire team just fell over and now they're back on Orisa.
Swaps to Orisa and just, he's
For
like,
what
"Oh, shit,
reason?
that's
For what
Orisa."
is the reason there that they're hoping to just like rush with the knife and like the shout to maybe like find one? I don't really understand. Is it supposed to be like a cheese strat?
Yeah, but then you don't. Then how do you win the next fight? Like I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Is Bernard the second coming of Christ? Okay, I know you're the Church of Bernard, okay? But you're not, if you keep talking like this, you're not gonna get tax exempt status. Okay, Lip just gonna do a little bit of diffing on Flora. Just gonna blow him a bit. I mean, Finch, they have early window, and they're about to have new Vangada.
Junbin's HP is gone. Junbin's HP is completely gone.
He's got no HP. Luckily, it's working. Okay, well, Shu just stood in front of the entire. I mean,
Bernard is actually playing so good.
yeah,
right
but
now.
Shu also just stood in front of the entire mini team, like trying to play the window and died. So, wait, the Bernard Spears are hitting. Oh my! Wait, Bernard's pounding. Wait, Bernard's actually pounding.
So good.
Wait, Bernard, he actually is pounding. He's like he's literally just good running over them. He's completely zoning the backline too.
On, man.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
God, I'm begging
My
you.
crazy raccoon is losing to a Zeta division.
I do think Bernard is the current best Orisa. This is an insane meta for Zeta, genuinely. I've thought that Bernard for the last year actually has been the best Orisa. Even last year, he looked so good in this hero.
When my crazy raccoon loses to a Z, they lose to a Z. That one's for the Canadians.
So
Canadians say
inclusive,
Z or
okay?
Z.
They say Z. There's Z guys here.
I say
We're
Z,
Z guys.
just to be
Of course
different.
we're
I
gonna
say Z to be
lose
different.
to beat Crazy Raccoon. Sorry, I did say a bunch of stuff there. We're Z guys. Of course we're not gonna say Z. Okay, wait, the Terror Surge is
what
good.
was that?
The Terror Surge is pretty good because they force lamp. Okay. They did have to commit a decent amount, but they get the flip. My value bet, no. Welcome to the rice fields of non-value betting. I mean, hey guys, the captain has a new Vangada. Isn't this good, Avril? Flora's got a new Vangada. This is pretty big,
He
right?
does hit them. He doesn't hit balls, but he does hit the
He
boulders.
does hit the bolas. They gotta make it to the point though.
Here we go. Watch him get the perfect bowler shot. It definitely won't get eaten by Jimin. Watch. Here we go.
Well, Heesing's already
Shoot
dead.
the
Wait,
ball-
Pelican
shoot the
dipped
ball through the
Heesing.
window.
They killed. I mean, they killed the BAP. They killed the fucking window, rather the lamp.
Big window. Big lamp kill. Humongous lamp kill.
I don't know where Flora went, but I mean, they got the flip. They got the flip, and they hold on Terror Surge.
He used it somewhere. He used it somewhere in forced lamp, so it worked.
Yeah,
probably.
that's value. That's value out of a fucking Freyold, I feel.
Good for forcing utility on the other
Dude,
team.
I'm
That's my
so fucking thirsty. I could totally drink a fucking Coke Zero, a Diet Coke Zero caffeine, but if I drink it, I won't have enough for tomorrow. What do I do?
Buy more for tomorrow?
I don't want to buy more because I'm leaving Canada in like 4 days, and I don't have to buy more of them.
Yeah, but just buy like 2 more cans instead of.
You can't just buy
Entire
2
full.
cans. You can't. This is not available. It's not an option. Wait, that Terror
Did you
Surge was
see that?
fat.
Did you see?
Yeah.
What he did? He pulled the pulse bomb in, so the pulse bomb AoE caught everyone else in the tertiary. That was so clean, actually.
No, I thought the pulse bomb forced the lamp early. I'd have to go back and watch. I thought Pelican pulse bomb. They forced the lamp and then he Terror Surged and killed them.
I think the pulse bomb explosion hit a few extra members during the terror surge. Didn't hit everybody, but the max range of the pulse bomb AoE clipped a couple of extra guys in the terror surge.
He's saying has to touch.
What I saw.
He's saying has to touch. Oh, he's saying he's getting a mad touch. He says he's getting a mad touch. He's getting mad touchy with it.
Okay,
Wait, he's saying
alright,
died. Wait.
Hitting a bowler shot. for
Wait,
the
he
first
killed
time?
Charong too. They didn't get rally. Wait.
Flora's been possessed
Wait,
by
Zeta,
Pope?
Zeta Division are actually pounding. Zeta Division are actually pounding.
Oh shit! You know it's looking bad for Crazy Raccoon when even Flora is hitting shots. That's how you know shit is going bad. Zeta are about to go up 2-0. Zeta at this.
Wait, this is cooked.
If Flora is not even completely just beefing this Freya, you know it's
Wait, Jumpman's gone Malga. Jumpman's gone Malga.
We're Malkin.
Wait, it's actually Malging time.
It's Malkin time. Oh god.
What is going on?
Sparkle's infested his brain. Sparkle's infested Jumpman's brain.
That's true. The Sparkle virus has spread.
I like, by the way, that we have no evidence that Sparkle is forcing any Malga, but we just run with the narrative.
No, I just like it. The only reason I started pretty much perpetuating that is because they played it with the Sombra or the Sim, and I was like, this is Sparkle. Because of the Symmetra, that was it.
We've just been running with the narrative for so long. At this point, we might as well just keep it going.
Okay, well, Jumpin has fallen over, and they forced it. They're gonna commit the rally now. Maybe a Chorong clutch. Nope. Get Bernard. Nope. Get Bernard. Nope. Get Bernard, and he hits the spear. Okay, he doesn't hit the spear though. But it doesn't. Wait, Lip gets 2. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Maybe he should have hit the spear. Maybe if he hit the spear, Lip probably doesn't kill 2. He probably should have hit the spear. But they win the point anyway, right?
Watch them win one fight, and Avril asks if we're an Amalgam meta. So true.
Yes.
Wait, the lamp's good. Dude, Jumpin, I mean, he's stalling, but like, it's not enough. Okay, the Nuvangada did not hit. Nuvangada did not hit. Loving the casters saying, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Exactly how I want to cast.
We gotta make it happen. Okay, rally, or rather lamp. Jumpin's dead. Dude, what is this? Oh wait, no, it's good, it's good. Wait, the windows did mad damage. They did crazy damage. Chorong's killed 3. Chorong killed 3. You gotta peel my shoe. Peel my shoe! Oh, he dies. I think it's fine. They get capped.
The trades are actually sick though. This is gonna slow down the reinforcement for Crazy Raccoon.
They know where Floor is at because of the fucking perk. I'm gonna be bankrupt because of your advice. No, it's fine. Crazy Raccoon is coming back here on this map. Don't worry. Okay, Chorong died.
Oh,
Chorong just fell over.
Shit.
Wait, Avril, the captain has learned Freya.
I can't believe.
The captain has learned how to play Freya.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. They're probably gonna give Flora play of the match for this, because he usually looks so terrible on Freya. Now that he's doing something, they're gonna give him play of the match. But I want everyone to know that Bernard deserves it. Bernard should be playing the match. It should be Bernard. Who's playing on Flora's account? I think Probe logged into Flora's account.
Wait a minute. We might have actually misled the investors.
This is the best Freya Flora's ever. I'm not even joking. I've watched Flora play this hero all stage, and he has done nothing on this hero all stage except for literally today. This is the first game that Flora's looked good on this hero. First time.
I might have misled the investors.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
We've misled them. The investors are going to be very pissed at us for this one.
They're going to be more pissed when we get to playoffs. ZETA, here's what ZETA does. ZETA looks amazing in seeding qualifiers, and then they get to playoffs and just beef. So they're going to be really pissed next week when we get to playoffs, and ZETA just
beefs. Yeah.
Flora goes invisible again. It's like, oh, there it is. That's the Flora and ZETA division I know.
I can't believe this shit, man. The captain learned how to play Freya? This is so fucked up.
Damn it, you can't even abuse their biggest weakness anymore.
I know.
Damn.
Okay, I'll get some. Throw away these spicy goldfish and get some more water. Anyone want anything from the kitchen? I can't hear you because I don't have the headset on, and I don't have a wireless headset. So if you want anything, you're not getting it.
Fuck you.
They not have like any spicy Cheeto type of snacks in Korea? Like some sort of like copycat snack? Something similar?
No, because it needs to have that American, like, I don't give a shit about your vascular health, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that American, like, shit they put in the food
that
that's banned everywhere else in the world.
Disregard
that shit, yeah.
for blood pressure.
An American disregard for any sort of safety or health at all. That's what they need. The red dye, yeah, they need that American red dye with all the fucking chemicals in it and shit, yeah. Guys,
Also,
1,000
it's
years from
insane.
now, in the Mad Max world, when the entire world has gone into an apocalypse and everyone's searching for food, you're gonna end up through all the. You gotta go through the American desert because it's now become a Max world. You gotta find an old American grocery store from 1,000 years ago, and all the snacks are gonna still be edible. Because that's how strong the preservatives are gonna be.
Guys, I'm accepting recommendations for dinner. What should I eat for dinner?
Korean food.
Thanks, Avril.
I heard I hear they do good Korean food in Korea. Is that true?
Sorry. Eat some puss for real, for real. Fine, God. Go to church. Oh, bro. Kimchi fried rice with spam actually sounds really good.
Guys, it is. I'm back. It is.
Did you bring my hot Cheetos? Like
No.
asked?
I'm also looking outside. It is completely light outside. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. But yeah, you're not getting any hot Cheetos from me, okay? Not until Crazy Raccoon turns this around. That's on you. You're the only one in Korea that can stop this.
Goddamn. Okay, but seriously, what should I get for dinner?
Dinner? Dude, you should get a stew. Thoughts on that? Or is it too hot?
No, it's alright. We're entering monsoon season in Korea. Speaking of which, I should order rain boots.
I'm a big fan of stews. Any sort of liquid-based dinner that has chunks of vegetables and meat in it. Perhaps served with some white rice.
아, 이게 라쿤의 어떻게 보면은 회심의 캐서디 벤조차 플로라 선수를 막을 순 없었고요. 플로라 선수가 마지막에 진짜 프레아로 날뛰면서 제타가 좀 승리를 가져왔고 펠리카 선수도 중요할 때마다 트레이서전 이겨준 것도 컸어요.
저희가 쉬는 시간에 확인을 해봤는데 크레이지 라쿤 선수 교체가 있었습니다. 맥스 선수가 들어온 걸로 봤는데 이러면 맵이 좀 궁금해지거든요.
Or you could eat like
맵일 수도 있고 아니면 마도리사를 좀 더 보강하기 위한 선택일 수도 있고.
I don't know. No, stew. I'm thinking of stew. I'm gonna keep gobbling my blueberry skyr. Well, that's not for your dinner, though. I'm assuming you're not eating blueberry skyr for dinner. I had actually fucking in Toronto one of the best soups of my life from a place. It was called
Olive Garden.
no, it was called like it was called like Boathouse or something, and they served like their dish was called boat noodles, and it's like this Thai. It was a Thai place, and it was a Thai soup, so it had like bok choy and like bits of beef braised in it, like, and it was so fucking good. It was like the perfect dish. I could taste that they added cardamom as well. There's a lot of cardamom in the soup, and I was like, this is quite nice. Quite nice. I become a real cardamom head. Any cardamom heads in chat? I find it to be a very tasty spice.
How long have you lived full-time in Korea? Are we counting my brief departure from Mayhem, or no?
The Gen G years?
Gen G, like half year.
Well, you didn't move out of Korea after Gen G though? Did you?
I did. I went back to Mayhem.
I want to say.
Oh, that's right.
I
Oh yeah,
literally went back to Florida. What? That's so fucked up.
that's right.
Swinger's actually the perfect T1 employee, by the way, because she already has a history of hating Gen G, which is a prerequisite to join T1.
True.
I think it actually might be the other way around. You have to fucking hate T1 to join Gen G. I'm joking. I'm joking. We all love each other. We're all one big happy Korean family.
Listen, now if this was Dustin, if this was Dogman in the call, they'd be talking about hate. Swing loves to be diplomatic. Dustin Bowerman does not. Dustin Bowerman will players will enter the chat and be like, "Fuck you, you're hacking."
Yeah, the players start showing up in the chat. Wait, the players will say you're hacking.
No, Dustin will
Wait,
say
what?
the players are hacking. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a common thing that happens? What pro mobile players? will be hacking?
Well, it's just because the game. I mean, I think it's just the game is really new and like NetEase is running it in a very like they're kind of learning how to run it. So there's just
Yeah,
you know
but what
just,
is
there's just a lot. There's just a
what
lot of
does that have to do with hacking
accusations.
then?
There's just a lot of accusations. Well, because of I think of a scene like the more open a scene is, like more open circuit, you know, and the less regulated, the more accusations will occur, you know, in my opinion, and the more potential hackers.
I don't know. I don't know if hacking is common in Marvel. Maybe it is. I don't know.
This is what Dogman is saying from the people that are in the Americas. But sitting here topless enjoying a Avast stream with OWCS is so manly. So true. I agree.
Why can't it be womanly? Why can't you be a woman sitting here topless enjoying the
Because so you think women have to be topless, Avril, huh? I
I'm
see.
just saying, why does it have to be a man being topless? Like, surely
Because it's
either way.
I think, you know what? I'm trying to think of a way to turn this around on you. Trying to think of a way to turn this around on you.
I'll give you some time. I'll give you tactical timeout on that one.
Rivals is a toxic cesspool. Bro, we're literally from Overwatch. We can't say that.
And to be fair, it is different.
but
It's
we
not
gave
the
them-
same.
we
It's
gave them
also,
the
it's
play.
not the same. It's not the same. It really isn't. It's definitely not the same.
The toxic people left Overwatch and went to Marvel. That's why we transferred the toxicity
Not
over.
what happened. Maybe it's server diff, cause it's actually been pretty nice in Asian servers.
Korea?
And it's like Tokyo and Singapore servers. So once in a while you get someone flaming everybody in English, but you can just report them. But it's usually not bad. Especially these Tokyo servers, because one really talk shit in Tokyo.
Topless men during my Pride Month? So true. Where's the bottomless men? Going to my local brunch spot, asking for the bottomless men.
Me when I'm Bonnie Blue? What?
Come on. Come on, man.
Or you can eat men menu? Like,
This guy. This guy. Your face and hairline look like you come from old money, but without the money part. Mods. Mods, make me happy. Mods, just make me happy, please.
mods, log this
just
person out of all their accounts and force them to re-log into every account.
Mods, have them be really excited to go watch their favorite show on their streaming service, and then they go to watch it, and it says you have to sign in, and then it takes you forever because you have the TV remote, and so you have to type your password, and you fuck it up, so it takes like an extra 5 minutes.
Mods, make their capture requirements just a little bit more difficult than everyone else's.
Alright,
You
so
find the buses, but put in some extra vehicles that look like buses, but they're not buses.
what the fuck are you talking about? You've never had to log into like a streaming service on a smart TV and you're using the TV remote and it sucks ass? Max is on Zarya, by the way. They have Max in and he's on Zarya.
Lip's just completely diff Flora. I don't mind. I think the Zarya is a decent bot.
Yeah, if you're expecting Orisa, for sure.
It's only bad if Bernard starts on Zarya here, but then if he starts on Zarya, you win, so it's good.
Floor, the captain has gone to Cass.
Buria. Crazy Raccoon, time to bring it back in. Believe in you, guys.
Surely Crazy Raccoon brings it out back here. Surely they don't lose his A division. That's the trouble logging to Netflix. He has to call his grandkids every time for help. It's just not, no. Because I don't get logged out. Okay, they don't log me out. Wait, Pacing just fell over. What the fuck? Now they have to deal with like Pelican who's on the high. Wait, this is actually disastrous.
Okay, maybe the Zarya. I think the Zarya climbing uphill here maybe kind of sucks. I don't know.
Well, I think they're committing because he's got energy and grab.
Zarya like takes more pocketing than other tanks. Pretty sure in these type of matchups. I don't know. Is he playing selfish for energy or what? What's he doing? Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
I just feel like Zarya just eats fucking damage, man. She just gets blown up. And you have to like burn bubbles so quickly.
Well, they forced the wall, so like there's no wall right now. What is this grab? Okay, it's a one man. It's a one man. It's a one man, and they have to kill Lamp. Okay, they did it.
One is enough. One is enough.
One is the loneliest number, but it's the best number, the only number you ever need.
Wouldn't 0 be the loneliest number?
No, that's not how the song goes.
No, because
Okay.
everyone's not.
Also, I mean, 0 doesn't exist. You know, it's essentially 0 is like the nothingness before being born. Is it lonely? Is 0 aware of that?
How about negatives? What if you went into the negative round, like -1?
I don't think that's lonely either. There's other negative numbers. I just woke up. Do you want to go on a date to Jack in the Box? No, not particularly. I'm gonna be honest, not particularly.
I really want to go on a date to Chili's. I've never been to Chili's before.
Oh, I think this Blizzard's kind of ass, by the way.
It locks out Zeta from.
But I mean, one of the players they locked out was for the Orisa, who's like untouched.
Oh, he's in trouble now though. Heal him up. Heal him up. Finn doesn't ult. Finn ult's late. Finn ult's late, brother. Just window, dude. You see Burner.
And Floor just falls over. Yeah, it's over. It's over.
He's playing for his life, and Finn's just holding this window, dude. There's a bunch of these American chains that I've never been to. Never been to Olive Garden. Never been to Chili's.
Don't need to go to Olive Garden. Chili's is like worth a try once at least, though I wouldn't necessarily say it's fine dining. Olive Garden is one of the worst restaurants ever created by
Never been
man.
to, like P of Chang's or anything like that.
P of
All these,
Chang's
like,
is okay. It's
American brands.
fine-ish. It's fine-ish. Not that good, but it's fine-ish.
My chat's saying Olive Garden is way better than Chili's. Thoughts?
Not simply Olive Garden is so ass. I'm sorry. It's just. In fact, the worst part of Olive Garden is that it's greed. Oh, he ejects! He ejects! Oh, it happened. The Alpha Jacks. Oh, the Alpha Jacks. Oh no.
Oh yeah, here it is. This is exactly.
Believers, we're back.
Oh, also Paul
This is
Blart Mallcrop, thank you for the tier
exactly
1.
what
Thank
I'm
you.
here
Thank you for keeping it up.
That
Keep it up,
is
Big P.
my
My fucking alert box is broken. I don't know why.
It's done. I'm so happy.
A Zeta support Ajaxing is more likely than you might think. So true. For a second there, I felt the spirit of Violet. He's in the room with us. Violet, when he left the Zeta team house, he says, Alfie, my son, I need you to do this in a very important playoff match. I need you to Ajax in a very important match. How long has it been since you've been to Olive Garden? It's been about maybe 6-7 months because my grandmother liked it when I went to Arkansas, so we went there. And let me just tell you, it was still ass. I will not hear any Olive Garden like support. But breadsticks, they're not very good. I'm sorry. It's not even good. It's literally just pure unadulterated calories you're stuffing into your fat maws, okay? That's all it is. It's your inner greed. It's your fucking brain telling you like to consume calories.
American food is like how many calories and food dyes and microplastics can I consume in one sitting? Is the typical American diet.
So you're saying your grandma is dumb? No, my grandmother is 75 years old and white from Arkansas. She doesn't know what good food is. She's not dumb. She just doesn't know any better. She don't got internet. So with my grandmother, if my grandmother eats Olive Garden, that's just par for the course. If you're like 30 years old, then I'm like, come on.
Ask Avast how he feels about Texas Roadhouse buns.
I think they capped. They've done it, guys.
I've never been to Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse buns are pretty good. Probably the best thing from the menu from there. They're pretty good. They're also like 500 calories a bun, but they're good.
What do they put in these things?
It's just insanely buttery. Well, it's probably like 300 calories, but they also come with the butters, and if you put the butter on, it's probably like 500 calories a bun.
Do Americans go to Europe, look at the menu, and be like, "Hey, where's all the calories? Why is everything so lean?"
Where are the calories? Me walking into my local eatery. Where are the calories?
Where are the peptides in this food? Where are my food dyes? Where are they at? Why is there no fluoride in the water? What's going on, guys?
Cheesecake Factory Bistro Shrimp Pasta is goated. Listen, I'm not gonna say that it might not be goated. I haven't had it. I will say in general, I think Cheesecake Factory food's not very good. But that's also another.
What?
They just sell cakes?
No, they have a gigantic menu of dinner options as well.
What? What do
Yes.
they like? What do they sell?
Like you name it: pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches.
We're talking about the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes,
here.
the Cheesecake Factory. You might be surprised to figure out that the Cheesecake Factory actually does not only make cheesecake.
I am. I've been to Cheesecake Factory before, and I just saw cakes.
No, you can eat there.
As I expected, it was just cakes.
No, you can eat there.
I'm sure you can eat a cake there if you want to. But
No,
I'm
you
sure
can
they
eat
sold other things.
like non-cakes.
But Cheesecake Factory's pastas were pretty nice.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but I haven't also been in a long time, so maybe I have an outdated view. Maybe Cheesecake Factory they modernize.
Perhaps, but I also haven't had bistro shrimp pasta. So.
When am I taking Avast to Australian KFC? He's got to come here first.
I'm coming there. I'm gonna be coming there probably in the next year or two.
Australian
Why?
KFC is like okay.
For I mean potentially Sin's wedding.
More weddings.
What?
I mean,
That
they're saying it could happen. Like they're not saying it's like happening yet. They're saying it's likely it could happen in that time frame, but there's no guarantee.
I will be there no matter what. I will be there even if they don't invite me.
No invites have been sent. This is literally a hypothetical.
If it lines up with Australian Masters for Valorant, that would be even better.
That would be crazy. Is that a thing? Is Australian Masters a thing?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It'd be funny as fuck. It'd be funny as fuck.
That would be very funny. Okay, I gotta walk back in here for a second because like Crazy Raccoon could legitimately lose the Zeta division right now.
I don't like the Bernard Zarring versus Max Sigma. I feel like if they just
Yeah,
went, like,
Zarya
a
and Sigma is not ideal.
Like
Not ideal.
just this is where every NAU team would just play Sigma.
I'm gonna assume that they're playing this because they want to like bubble blade, but like why would you want to bubble blade when like you're gonna be running into double support ult anyways? Well, I guess actually you won't be double support ulting.
Oh god, he just dies. Brother, just play Ram. Please
Okay,
just play
okay,
Ram.
but here's the only saving grace. They used beat in that fight, so they do have bubble blade. They do have a bubble blade.
They also have Ajax and Blade.
They do have Ajax and blade. They have that opportunity.
Once Alpha loses it again.
Okay, I'm waiting to see it. There it is. They get one. And they split Max. Max shouldn't get. Max is gonna die. He's not gonna be able to get healed. Okay, look at that. Look at that. There we go.
Oh, Pelican just did that shit without a beat. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like if there's no beat, like you're
no
chilling. If there's no beat, like you're chilling. You have the bubble. You get to walk in. You know, like they have nothing they can do.
Max has gone Zarya. He wants it. He wants the duel.
Wait, they're
He's
coming.
ready for it.
Oh, get grabbed. Wait, Flora died. Wait, the captain died. The captain died. The captain died. The captain is perished.
Wait, they grabbed and they lost the play.
Yes,
What?
they grabbed and somehow the Flora died. I don't know how it's even possible. Okay, wait. Pelican and Bernard are doing things. It's fine. It's fine. I think they win. I think they win. I think the split is bad. I think the split is really bad for them. The split's really bad for Crazy Raccoon.
Oh, okay. Bernard thought he killed him. Turned around, didn't realize he bubbled.
This is still like, it's still really scary for Crazy Raccoon. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it's not like a very fast first cap, but
Bernard swapping. Oh, what is it?
he's gone. He's
Oh,
gone
sorry,
it. He's
yeah.
done it.
Of course, Arista.
People used to hate Yubi. Now they're a cheap imitation of him. So true.
Dude, I can't believe you left.
Wait, he's saying. Oh! He's saying died. He's saying died and threw his blizzard. He threw his blizzard. Wait, it actually hit. It hit Flora.
Is he switching? Is that why he threw it? No.
No, he committed.
no.
He committed for
He's
that
not.
shit.
예, 갔어요. 네. 이거 갈무리 한번 해볼 만해요. 바티 잡-
Is Yubi the annoying one?
예, 이게 말씀주신 대로 루시오 잡으러 가는 동안에
Okay, they're getting some late picks here at least. Wait, Max? Max is dying? Max is dying?
맥스가 안 잡히죠. 방벽 쓰면서 빠져나와요.
Warner Brothers Discovery, after realizing that they took the HBO out of Max's name.
떨어지기 때문에 보면서 나왔어요. 전선 더 가요.
Isn't that fucking insane, by the way? They, like, did that whole, like, merger, like,
내줘야 돼서
and didn't fucking change the name, and now they're just changing it back after, like, a year or something? Fucking crazy. And they probably...
HBO?
HBO, yeah, it's going back to HBO.
After being
Wait,
HBO
what was it
Max.
before?
Yeah, after only being Max. No, after just changing to Max.
근데 마무리가
Yeah, because everyone knows HBO. People don't know Max. Weird that they changed
Fucking
the way to HBO in
insanity.
the first place.
And the rumor is that, like, they paid, like, a consulting company, like, $20 million to be like, yeah, you should not call yourself HBO. And now, then they got another consulting company, and they're like, they paid them $20 million, like, you should change yourself to HBO.
I would love to get paid $20 million for the most basic advice.
라쿤이 자리 잡고 제대로 수비하는 지금
Well, buddy,
매트릭스도 있어서
you gotta be a consultant.
비트로 저걸 다 넘어가 줘야 됩니다.
I remember when Misfits got audited by a consulting company, and they were like, yeah, so what you need to do is you need to, like, make money.
너무 많습니다. 지금
And then they paid them, like, $10 million.
잡혔어요. 이러면 시간 더 걸립니다.
Yeah, let me help you lose some money though. $1 million, thank you.
그러니까 여기 안 잡혔어야 되거든.
They also remember part of that was also you might need to stop investing in the only part of your company that's making money, which is the Florida Mayhem.
That's very true. Also, did Shu just
Oh.
window jacks?
야,
Is that possible?
I don't even know, because where was the window?
루시오한테 어그로 끌린 것처럼 이번엔
He probably just-
메이커가 끌려서
I don't know.
'Cause I didn't
Down
see it.
somewhere and-
이게 빈벽이 있어가지고
네.
Wait, they're confessing?
Well, they need to get past the wall.
He says go Blizzard. He says go Blizzard.
Oh my god, he made it. He made it with Blizzard.
Oh my, wait, hold on.
Wait, they did Bungada? They've done it. They've done it. They've done it. They've done it.
Yeah, they won. They won.
They've fucking done it.
터치 안 됩니다. 결국 크레이지 라쿤
Very nice.
3점 따냅니다.
Some life back in my raccoons. Let's go.
바로 화물에 붙었으면 좀 나았을 것 같은데
It's not possible. No, I didn't think it was
Also-
possible. I'm like, but where was it? It was at the top of the hairpin. Oh,
Personally, I think it would be funny if Zeta wins. Me personally.
I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I don't think it matters even if Crazy Raccoon wins. I think Moon's still gonna bring out the baseball bat and beat the shit out of him, so.
No, I think it's good if
Anybody
Zeta
wins.
wins, because then if you guys beat Zeta, scoreline will be really good for you guys in the seeding matches.
자 확실히 상대 그런 좀 버티는 조합을 어느 정도 인정하고 그런 조합이 안 좋은 쪽으로 너무 잘 틀어 나갔고요. 아 4세트 선택이 너무 중요해졌네요 제타.
그렇습니다. 자, 서큘러에서는 크레이지 라쿤이 점수를 따내면서 한 점 만회하는데
they can only beat Bernard by playing shitty cheese maps.
잠시 돌아오죠.
Strong Circuit. I don't think Circuit's a shitty cheese map. Unless you're the Florida Mayhem, of course.
So true. Worst wall caught on camera from Pelican there. Listen, it's not about the wall perfectly blocking, it's about the motion of the old ocean.
True, King. So true.
Also, you looking like an older Terry Benedict. You know, can we go like, well, is it all just about my looks today? What about my smile? What about my thoughts? What about my what about the beauty of my thoughts?
What about your
What about his
kind
hair?
heart?
Yeah, what about my kind heart? Where's that? Where's that commentary? Are you excited about Nightmare vs. Geek today? Buddy, I'm not gonna be awake. My ass is going to sleep after this. Holy shit, I just noticed the hair. What happened? It's in a hairband. I'm wearing a hairband. Look. Because I took a shower at night. Because I was sweaty and covered in sunscreen. It's not that crazy.
I don't think I can hear the end of this. Just put a hat on.
Well, I do have a hat, actually, somewhere. I have a Toronto Blue Jays hat. Could put that on.
Oh.
Why are you saying that? Why are you saying off?
Blue Jays hat.
I think if you wore a pinstripe suit, you'd look like a middle-aged Italian mafia guy, almost. With that kind of greased up hair in the back, you know.
And then if Johnny walks in wearing his shirt, he's gonna look like my carnival going son.
Wait, speaking of hair, I noticed Sideshow's growing his back out again.
I think he's going to Turkey. They're regrowing him.
Turkey? True.
They're regrowing Sideshow's hair in a crazy experiment.
Oh. Wait, but he looks
Yeah.
so good, bald.
I was gonna say, Avast, I can't believe you left right before Solomon dropped that amazing Photoshop of Johnny and Jake.
I know.
The fucking Cardi get up was so good, dude.
Yeah,
It was
really good.
There was no warning as well. There's no warning. We're just fucking chatting away, and then boom, that image just appears, and I just lost it, dude. I completely lost it.
It's like it was really, really good.
And then Johnny slinks away out of just pure embarrassment. You can just see it in the video. He just like disappears, and I'm just fucking losing it.
You couldn't handle the
perfect.
real Gabagool. I could handle the real Gabagool, okay? I could handle the real Gabagool. I could handle the real
that shirt
Gabagool.
again.
Yeah, he probably won't. He probably won't.
He's gonna burn that shirt.
He's never gonna wear that. He's gonna burn that shirt.
Like, he's just casually showing up on broadcast like, yeah, this is a good shirt. And then you just.
Well, that's the
that
craziest
shirt
part about
with
Johnny's
everything
shirt
good.
is that he legitimately was like, there's nothing crazy about the shirt. And I'm like, Johnny, it literally looks like a Carney shirt, like. And he doesn't. He literally thought like, yeah, this shirt is like really nice. I'm like, listen, I'm not saying it's necessarily not nice, but
Dude,
it looks like you
Anime
should be
Gamer
running like
Girl.
a sideshow of sorts, not the sideshow.
when I was watching that broadcast live, Anime Gamer Girl in my chat said the most unhinged thing about Johnny and Jake, with both of them wearing their respective shirts. I don't know if
Why
it's
did you
safe for
link
me to
this image?
repeat.
Why would you link this image to me? What is this? Why would you link that?
What the fuck?
크레이지 라쿤은 한 번 플레이를 했고요. 승리 기억이 있습니다. 그리고 제타는 두 번 플레이했는데 1승.
Can we watch that?
I need to take
No,
a
we're not watching the real dick versus dildo challenge.
라쿤이 혼합정자 승률이 지금
No,
100%이긴 하거든요.
we're not watching that.
일단 맥스는 계속 유지가 되고 있죠.
You know, just for that, I might just order the mods to just take you out. I might.
그래요, 결국 뭐 상대가
Mods, prepare your weapons.
자리야라는 자리야
Prepare your weapons.
하지만 사실 자리야의 이속을 담당했던 루시우도 좀 컸던 거라서
네.
그렇다고 만루시우를 들자니 결국에 앞쪽에 뭔가 조금 더
But it's Pride Month.
파괴력을
Okay.
지금 카드가 빠진 거라
Just because it's Pride Month doesn't mean we're gonna start looking at
You know
that.
what?
Also, they banned. By the way, they
you
banned
know what?
Genji.
저는
I'd watch that video if it was two straight guys.
I
Then I'd
don't.
watch it.
I don't know why. Is that? I guess. I don't. How is it possible to have two straight guys? In one, you're one of them, and you're gonna be taking dick.
No, it's real dick or dildo. It might not be real. It might not be the. It might just be a dildo.
But you can't have. So you're saying like they're playing a game of like it's chicken. They're just like hoping for the best.
아직 선창
Oh, game's paused.
퍼즈. 제타 쪽인가요?
For the challenge, bro.
You'd be. By the way, you'd be surprised how much gay porn is there that just features strictly only gay guys, only straight guys.
Only gay
Two
guys in the
straight
game porn.
guys. Only straight guys in the gay porn. You'd be surprised. I don't know this for a fact. I'm just saying. I'm just asking for a friend.
Well, that's not a question. You just stated something. That's not a question, Avril. You can't say I'm
No, I
asking
didn't
for a
ask- I
friend.
didn't ask the question. I don't ask you. Yeah, okay. I see what you meant there. I see what you meant there.
So what did he say?
4세트
What do you? Yeah. So you just. I'm just
saying,
asking for a friend, but
personally.
I'm just asking for a friend, but like there is so much like gay for pay, you know, porn. I'm just asking though.
I think that's the standard. I think that's actually the standard.
I'm the friend.
A5점이 그러니까 할리우드가 두 번째 경유지는 일종의 협곡 형태로 2층이 중요한 전장이지만 어느 정도 몸을 숨길 수 있는 곳이 있고 무엇보다
Well, you're the one gay guy that shows up on set to film, and everyone else is straight, including all the other porn actors.
This is why Pride's important, and that's why Pride Month's important.
다른 경우가
Representation matters at the gay porn shoots. Representation matters.
두 번째 지점도 그 협곡 밑에 쓸 수 있는 동굴 형태의 지하가 다 있다 보니까 충분히 브리기테의 장점을 또 발현시킬 수도 있을 겁니다.
A little widow out of spawn.
쏴봤지만 적중되지 않았어.
How much would it pay? The guy next to me just asked.
붙여놓고 틀에 밀어내면서 가둬놓고 오리 사냥을 할 수 있을 만한.
Yeah, I'd have to check the rates. I'd have to check the rates on those.
펠리칸.
Yeah, I'm not too sure the day rate. Actually, you know, this is how the one day that I knew I quote unquote made it in esports was when I realized my day rate in esports was higher than a gay male porn star. I was like, holy fuck, I made it.
Yeah, gay male porn stars get way more work though.
틀의 밸류도 좀 떨어지고 상대 오리사는 체력 압박을 많이 받고.
Oh, they get some work, alright.
I was wondering how he's gonna respond to that one.
이중택일이라 심리전 잘 걸고 있는 제타입니다. 네.
I was waiting to see where we went with that.
비싼 전멸도 약간 좀 소모가 됐고요.
No, like my best esports day rate was better than like a women's rate in porn as well. I was like, holy fuck, that's insane. I think I made it.
Why are you? I guess I'm
class.
trying to figure
I'm
out
gonna go
like
watch
I guess I'm trying to figure out how do you know all the porn actors and actresses' rates?
I don't know all the rates. I've just heard some.
And why are you always comparing yourself to the like that's your standard?
No, because I know that I know those
What are you
rates
talking about?
in terms of like, unless you're like a fucking Hollywood star, if you're just like some guy doing show business for a day rate, that's just like a good standard to go off, in my opinion, anyway.
Porn?
Like it's like a regular guy day rate in show business. That's not for like some super famous person. Well, I'm like, so they make this much money in a day, and I make this much money a day, and I'm like, holy shit, I did better than these people having sex. That's insane. And I didn't even have to have sex as a Puritan saving myself for Jesus. I didn't even have to have sex. That's
First of all,
crazy.
you're not
I
saving
got paid
yourself
the
for
same.
Jesus because that would imply you're gonna have sex with Jesus. Okay, that wouldn't make any sense. Why you're saving
maybe
yourself
I
for
will.
marriage?
Maybe I'm straight for Jesus. You don't know that.
I just.
당긴 다음에 운영을 보고 싶은 크레이지라고 보고요.
I'm.
Shoes played no Ana. That's true. He hasn't played any Ana today. Nice segue there, Shadow Raptor. Thank you for that.
Yeah, really good. It's good, great segue. That's a really good segue there. I'm walking away from this conversation feeling defeated, feeling like I know less than I did before. Pelican. Okay, he sticks a light pole. It's fine. All good. Why did Crazy Raccoon ban this Genji just because they're like, oh yeah, like we don't want to have Pelican play Genji into us, so we could play like. What is the exact reason for banning the Genji here?
They don't play the Genji themselves.
I guess
So it
they
must-
don't, yeah. So
They
it gives
don't,
them the option to where they can just remove Genji on a good Genji map and they can play like hit scan. I guess that's fair.
I don't know that Pelican was really gonna Genji here anyway. Would he? I'm not entirely convinced. Also, I see Flora playing the cast for the Orisa, but I think for B he should go Freya now. Freya is actually a lot better on this point.
Bernard is off the
Okay.
point. Okay, they have rally. There's chaos. Chaos is occurring. Chaos is occurring.
대제창 돌려놓고 전선을 이어놔서
아니 베르나르 오리사는 초합급인가 왜안
그러게요. 안 녹아요.
They have window.
긴 했는데
It's just brawl. It's just literally they're brawling.
지점이거든요. 이거 돌릴 수 있어서 화물을.
다행히 떨어지진
I've seen that spear hit before.
잡아야 될것 같은데요, 크레이지 라쿤.
실베 결국 이게 저희가 이제 말씀드렸지만 2층이 물론 중요하지만
Okay, I mean they still have high ground.
부분이 있어서
네.
보시면 화물이
They still have high ground, and Shu's getting closer to a nano.
쇼크가 잘하던 운영이거든요.
It's coming. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get tired. I need to like. Why? Lock
He
in.
hasn't even made it to the T1 game.
I
yet.
haven't even made it yet. Lock the fuck in.
He doesn't even know that this ZETA game is going to 5.
True.
He doesn't know that.
I don't know that. The meth is calling. What? Meth's on the phone? Better pick it up. The meth is calling. Okay, Shu has died, but has given a nano. Has given a last gift to his little flock, but unfortunately everyone's dead. This could be it. I mean, to be fair, like, they're 3 minutes, and last is pretty easy to hold.
If they did all of that on B, staying on the cast, they're now in a position where the cast is probably going to be good again. So, probably in a good spot now. You'd imagine.
I'm imagining. Oh, dude, why is my ear so itchy, man?
Because you pulled your hair back.
Okay, the rally's pretty good. Wait a minute.
Troll,
That rally,
rally,
wait, that
troll,
rally,
rally.
yeah, he did. He fucking got rolled. Oh my. Dude, the Alfie Brig is kind of hidden. Am I going crazy? I feel like the Alfie Brigida is actually
I'm
not
trying to remember.
bad.
Did Alfie play any goats? And if he did, was he the brig? I'm trying to remember.
I
don't
am
think so.
also
I
trying
can't
to
remember.
remember.
Because
Wait.
usually DPSs that have good brigs played it during goats.
Oh, that was a
nice-
really good
that's a
Terra
really nice
Surge.
Terra Surge.
Yeah, the problem they have to get a pick though. They still get a pick because like they didn't take down Finn yet. I guess they did get Alfie. Oh!
Okay, that was nice. That
Wait,
was
my
nice.
captain?
They definitely give him play of the match. They're giving him play of the match. Again, Bernard deserves it, but they're going to give it to Flora.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
they can't
Bernard,
pick
I
that,
mean,
they
come
can't
on.
pick.
Bernard, he's doing so much, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Bernard deserves it.
Bernard really is
They're
doing
gonna
so
give it to
much.
Flora. They're going to give it to Flora. Wow.
By the way, I didn't say I doubted. I have not been down on Alfie ever since he rolled out like week 1 and 2. Looked pretty decent on support. I was like, okay, I can believe Alfie. I was just doubting his Brigida, but his Brigida's looking pretty good.
Watch this. Next map, Crazy Raccoon sub proper in.
Then do the grand reveal. Proper's been traded.
We traded this whole time.
Alfie takes off his mask and reveals that he's proper.
Mission Impossible style.
I'm leaning back. I'm leaning back in my seat. My points are gone and my something's weak. I'm breathing in the 3-1. Whoa. Sorry, I'm Imagine Dragons posting. Sorry about that.
Oh, thanks for your kind recommendation, by the way. I'm now eating delicious kimchi stew.
Ah, dude, I love a good kimchi stew. I love a good kimchi jjigae. That shit slaps so hard.
There's a Korean place near me that closed down, and now I don't have a good place.
Got no Korean.
I could go further out, but I don't want to. I haven't had Korean in ages. Boy, I just got rolled. Oh my
Okay,
God.
sometimes you just
He
get hit
ate-
with the dink. You just get hit with all the
He
dink.
got, no, it was he.
He got
ate
with a
all the
spear,
shots
right?
from Max.
I thought he had a
Max
spear
like-
too.
Did he?
I
thought
think Max
just
speared
dropped
him.
a bunch of damage.
No, I'm pretty
And
sure
then
Max
just
speared.
headshot
I'm
him.
pretty sure Max speared him. I might be wrong though. Dude, he's hidden. Dude, Max is killed too. Max is gonna get 3. He's getting 3. He's getting 4. Oh my God.
Wow.
Holy.
The only thing crazier than that
Is the
fact that
raccoon?
when I go to Korea, instead of getting Korean food, I get Korean KFC.
I mean, that is insane.
And the reason why is Korean KFC is so fucking good. I don't know why, but their KFC is the best I've tasted. It really is.
Like,
I
as
go to
in
Korea and
our
just get
fried
KFC.
chicken or like
No,
the
no, no, no.
brand
Kentucky
KFC?
Fried Chicken, actual KFC.
You actually might need a file for an asylum, honestly. I thought you were talking about.
Like, you don't think it's good? You don't think Korean KFC is good?
Korean other fried chicken is so much better.
I've had Korean other fried chicken. It's like fine, but something about KFC is just so good.
Okay, I'm gonna
I don't know
kill.
what it is.
I think I might have to. I think we might have to kill Avril. I think we might have to.
Why? Why?
Because sometimes the things you say make me upset. Sometimes the things you say make me upset. How can a man? How can a man How can a man that be so based but so like unbased at the same time? Hashtag kill Avril. Like, the thing is, you can say the most base shit of all time. I'm like, dude, Avril really cooking here. And then he'll say shit like that. I'm like, okay, like, I don't know this guy.
Yeah, we might have to kill him.
I need to take you to a Korean KFC. You haven't seen the light.
I have been to a Korean
KFC.
KFC, by the way. I've been to a Korean KFC. It was solid, but I mean, like, actual Korean fried chicken was just better. Triangular Duck, thank you for the prime, by the way. My fucking sub alerts are broken. I don't know why, even though I re-added it, but thank you.
Fried chicken and KFC at the same time. We'll put them next to each other. We'll do a side-by-side comparison.
Okay, Crazy Raccoon are rolling. They are absolutely rolling this offense. I think they might actually reverse sweep.
I told you we're going to map 5. We're
Yeah.
definitely going to map 5.
Yeah, they actually are rolling this. Plus, the only thing that KFC doesn't have going for it that, like, if you got it, I can't remember because it's been a while since I had it, the Korean Kentucky Fried Chicken, but Korean fried chicken just slaps out of control too because you get like the radishes and stuff. Oh man, I love getting a bunch of radish on the side with the fried chicken. Oh, it goes so hard. I become a real radish head. I love a good radish.
I got a question though. Do they have wicked wings though? That's what I thought.
I mean, I don't know.
Chat, bring out the guillotine, chat.
It's a guillotine. It's a guillotine, but we're gonna let it slide because you're in the hashtag kill Avril gang, so we're gonna let it slide. Oh, the space. They're looking. Nope. Oh! Oh, they forced the layup. Wait, how the fuck did Lip kill Finn? What the fuck? Oh my! Oh my!
He's back. He's back.
He actually is back.
Costers just said EJ1. They just called him by his real government name instead of his in-game name.
Dude, can you believe this is Lip's swan song year? This is it?
Guys, I think Lip is next up.
Yeah, I think he's next up. Have you guys heard of this underground player? He's kind of like
I think
a
he
big
deserves
deal.
a shot. I think Lip deserves a shot. This guy's looking really solid. He's got high potential.
He does, he does. Me putting the Scientology like theta meter into Lip's hands and measuring him at the fucking like 60 at his high school. Son, have you ever thought about playing video games professionally? Fanera, thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I tabbed out to watch YouTube shorts about cats and Crazy Raccoon capped. Yep. Yes, they did.
All for a 6-map banger. Unfortunately,
I don't think
Crazy Raccoon have 4 minutes. They have 4 minutes.
Yeah,
left,
they have a lot of time. They have a lot of time. Are there matches left? Yes, the T1 is playing after this. Our beautiful T1, our glorious T1.
AGG versus the biggest T1 rivals of all time, AGG, otherwise known as Way.
Should I go watch Materials later? Probably. I've been wanting to watch that. Our glorious T1, our powerful T1. We're taking off. Goodbye. Goodbye. ZETA winning this, they have attacker's advantage. I don't want to hear about this attacker's advantage bullshit from
Honestly,
the Dirt P stream.
If ZETA cap, they have a shot. They have to cap though.
Well, buddy, Lip doesn't want that
is
to
just
happen.
dinking.
Lip does not want that to happen.
Lip is just dinking, man.
Oh, good spear. Good spear, though.
Holy shit. Listen, I like Lip Tracer, but I like this from Lip
Oh!
Oh my god, dude.
Oh!
He's nasty. He's nasty.
He
He's
is
actually so
fucking
good.
hitting.
Holy fuck, he's just putting floor in the grave.
If ZETA cap first point, they can win. Get this guy on the
This
desk.
guy, dude, Lip is eating up floor the way I eat up KFC. This is crazy.
the way you're. The thing is, you're not technically wrong, but you're really like you don't really use eat up in the context of eating food. Like, I see what you're saying
I'm
there.
I'm just saying the thing that I know is gonna push a certain button. Yeah, I'm at the control center right now and I'm pushing buttons.
Be like, Avril be like, Lip is boots the house down right now on Cassidy.
What's boots?
He's boots the house down right now. He's eating with no crumbs. He just ate them up with no crumbs. Okay, also, by the way, they capped. I can't believe they fucking capped off the Bernard fucking gigantic Terra Surge. Because also, why did Crazy Raccoon chase out of first? Why did they chase out of first and then get Terra Surge? Why would they just do this? Why would they do this? Why would they allow themselves to split so Bernard could hit the fattest fucking Terra Surge of his life? Why would they let this happen?
Bernard's the carrier. This is all the evidence. In case people weren't convinced yet, Bernard's the real carrier on this team.
Why would they do this? I mean, Bernard actually is the real carry. You are 100% correct. Bernard is the real carry. Just because Flora learned how to like play the video game again does not mean Bernard's the real carry here.
Yeah, but now that Flora's getting completely dunked on, okay, that was a nice shove off by Bernard. Now that Flora's getting dunked on, Bernard's stepping up. You can just see, you see that Bernard is once again the guy.
Bernard does it
You're
again.
getting good distance, yeah. Any distance they get here is pretty much bonus, so they're actually doing well.
Oh, that was nearly a C9.
Holy shit.
That was a last second fucking moment.
Oh, skip the heartbeat.
Wait, Shu died. Wait, Shu died. Wait, uh-oh.
This is it.
Uh-oh.
This is it. They're pushing it into B. You heard it here first. They're not gonna cap B, but they're pushing it into B. Heard it here.
Dude, what a spear again. What a spear again, yeah.
Wow, Bernard's fucking insane. Holy Bernard.
They make it in. Bernard gets to be on point. Dude, he hits it again! He denied it! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Wait, Bernard is actually crazy.
Meanwhile, Flora's just fucking doing
Don't worry, don't worry. I mean, I think for a minute, that's a pretty decent cap, you know? That's not a bad cap.
Insane. Like I said, all they had to do was cap A. That's it. Anything beyond A cap is a bonus. So they've like got half a B done. I think more than half a B actually. That's actually an insane result.
Stop trying to get me canceled, huh?
You take that.
No, to be fair, it's not canceled. It's just respecting other cultures. Inshallah. You owe the Church of Bernard an apology? Why would I? I've only been praising Bernard. I've been glazing. Bernard. Habibi. Dude, there is like a hookah bar right next to where my girlfriend lives, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get hookah. Can anyone that comes from perhaps a culture that is big into hookah get it? Like, we'll walk by there, and there's so many people like at the hookah place, and I'm like, do you even get like what's the point of it exactly? I don't really get the point of it. Does it get you high? Do you get like a nicotine high?
Yeah, I've tried it a bunch of times, and not a single time that I think, man, this is so good. I've just been like, yeah, okay, this is a thing. You can sit down and socialize, but that's the thing. You can just sit down and socialize anyway.
It's old head vaping. when I get off the fucking Ottoman geek bar, the Ottoman Empire geek bar. Me and the Janissaries getting off the Ottoman Empire geek bar.
We opened this fight, by the way, with Lip instantly dinking Flora. Just let him know.
Wait, Flora's getting crunched. They have to lamp. I guess they trade lamps. Oh, he's staying down. Lip's advancing. He's missing. He's missing. He's missing. Oh.
Not when we needed him the most. Not when we needed Lip the most to hit, and he just couldn't.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Long range on cast, this guy's dinking. Close range on cast, he just can't hit a shot. Fuck. Oh no.
What are bars in? It's to socialize. Everyone knows you can't have genuine human connection without alcohol. Everyone knows that. Guys, I just can't wait to socialize with my friends so much at the bar. I'm missing them so much. I've been shaking. It's been like nearly a day since I've gone to the bar, and I'm shaking. I'm shaking excitement. Because I just haven't seen them in so long at the bar for one day. And I'm like sweating a lot and I feel kind of sick. But I'll probably feel a lot better once I get to the bar.
I know what will fix the alcohol sweats. More
Yeah,
alcohol.
so true. Okay, Bernard's getting shot. They're shooting him. Oh, good stick.
stick.
Wait, really good
Hold the
stick.
stick.
Don't all down at Bernard challenge. Don't all down at Bernard challenge. Okay, they're chilling. They're
I
chilling.
think he held that a little long. I think Bernard held that terror surge a little.
Okay,
Yeah,
they get
but-
it. They got it. They got it.
Surely Lip was the prime target. Everyone burn all the ultimates. That's probably a good thing for Zeta overall.
Yeah, I mean it's not that bad because it gives them a lot. It gives them a decent amount of chance to set up here for second.
All right, 2 minutes. Hold for half a B. Or just more than half a B, barely. This Deadeye will do nothing, unfortunately. Just the nature of the thing.
You say that until Flora hits a 3K.
He's gonna get spared. First time he hits Deadeye, instantly spared. Watch.
I'm watching. I'm watching with my eyes. I mean, by this point, by the time the fight actually happens, it's probably gonna be last fight because there's so much poke.
I think one reset, Crazy Raccoon are probably gonna end up losing because they just don't have time. They can't even really afford to have one reset at this point.
Okay, they've given up pretty much all the space they can afford to get up here. They cannot give up any more space.
Oh,
Floor's getting rolled. He's getting rolled.
He just walks on Flora.
Oh! Don't all die through the window. Don't all die to Lip through the window. Oh my god, wait, he did it. Wait, they did it. They did it. Wait, they won. They won the high ground. Floor rolled them. Insane peel from Finn. Insane peel from Finn. Wait, that might
He was
actually...
hiding well though. He was using cover well.
He was,
Using
he
the
was,
hard cover,
yes.
just ducking behind the wall. That was so nice.
I mean,
the most
the Crazy Raccoon ults are still pretty decent. They're not bad, but I think Zeta's gonna have a terror surge. It's very winnable.
Imagine both teams using window on that bridge and then trying to cross a bridge. Jesus, that's scary.
That's the musket line we were talking about earlier. That's the musket line.
That's
Both
the musket
that's
line.
the Overwatch 2 musket line is when two BAP windows are facing each other. Wait, he thinks dead.
shit.
Wait, they're gonna lose. Wait, they're gonna lose.
Crazy can lose.
They have to contest. They have to contest. They have to contest.
Who touches?
They have to contest.
Rich is going for it.
They got
Max,
it.
Max is going for it. Max has got terror surge. Bernard's got terror surge.
Oh, wait, Lip. Oh my god, Lip's doing Lip things. He's doing Lip things.
He doesn't have a target.
Okay, there's two terror surges. Two terror surges. Max dies.
Max died. Like Chong dies.
Wait, Alfie is rally. Alfie is rally. Alfie's got rally. Dude, I think Alfie just clutched it the fuck up. I think he did it. I think he did it. Right?
No,
They have to keep Flora. They gotta keep Flora. They gotta keep Flora alive.
Zeta
Oh, wait, Alfie gets another. They gotta kill Alfie. They gotta kill. They can't kill Alfie. They can't kill him. Wait, Alfie did so much. Alfie actually did so much.
Pelican has to live. Pelican has to live.
Oh,
Shoes
both
ult,
divas.
shoes.
Shoes there. Shoes there. Shoes there. Wait, I'm PP
Oh,
overheating.
dude,
I'm PP
oh,
overheating.
shit.
Oh, it's actually going to map
Crazy Raccoon
5.
won. Oh,
No way, dude.
Damn,
Chorong fucking
bro.
died too. Chorong literally died in that fight, and they just couldn't. They couldn't clean up. They couldn't fucking clean up a single kill. Who?
To no
Who
one's
is it?
surprise, I'm
Who is
blaming,
it?
to no one's surprise, I'm blaming Flora for that last fight.
Okay.
Dude, yes,
Yeah.
dude, he didn't kill anyone. Dude,
No, I mean,
they
yeah,
had
I mean, yeah.
3v3. They just need to get some kills. They just need to get anybody, please. Just fucking kill somebody.
Yeah, this is cinema.
They
This is some
had
real
the
cinema.
Alpha Yi rally going, and Flora just needed to hit some shots. Brother didn't hit some shots. And then he dies at 99. He died at 99. Brother just didn't.
How was just joining the map? How was Falcons Old Ocean game? Yeah, it was about expected. I was actually pretty. There was one really good map, but other than that, Falcons kind of domed.
They lost the 3v3, dude. That is heartbreaking for Zeta.
Yeah.
If Zeta lose the series because of that, that's heartbreaking. Shit, I don't even know what you do if you're Zeta now. What are the good maps? What do we got left? We got Flashpoint left, I think. No, we have Push left. We have Push left. Yeah, I don't even know
Coliseum.
where you go.
Coliseum, of course.
It's just gonna be another Orisa mirror. Whatever map you go to, it's gonna be.
Yeah, I
Orisa
mean, you're
mirror.
gonna play Orisa. You're gonna
They
play
ban
Orisa no matter
Orisa.
what. You're...
If they ban Orisa, it's gonna be a Hazard mirror or a Demon mirror. Now watch this. Both Flora and Lip are gonna stay on cast next map. Watch. Oh, maybe they should ban the cast and force the Freya's back. I think Flora's Freya looks kind of clean today. So like, if you can lock in on the Freya,
they could
and
try.
they ban the cast. I think that's a good look because they lose. They're getting destroyed by Lip on cast. They are not beating Lip on cast. They need to ban cast, force the Freya mirror again, and hope that Flora's better on the Freya because he did look good on the Freya earlier, but he just needs to do it again.
But here's my question then. If they ban Freya and go to a push, if I'm Crazy Raccoon,
Cass.
or sorry, if they ban Cass and go to a push, if I'm Crazy Raccoon, I just like ban Orisa maybe.
That's fine. You can play. You don't. Bernard can just play Hazard. That's not the issue.
Yeah, I
The
guess
issue is
that's
they're
fair.
losing to
Yeah.
Lip. Lip is the problem. They have to shut down Lip, and Flora's getting his ass destroyed by Lip right now. So that's the problem.
They need to ban Lifeweaver. Yeah, pretty much for those that also missed the old Ocean game, Falcons got so boom they had to ban a Lifeweaver, which is fucking insanity, but... And it worked, but... Dude, it's so loud out here. I'm in the basement. Guys, I'm trying to finish casting my Overwatch game, okay? Can you guys... Can the cities please not wake up yet?
You staying in the middle of the CBD?
I mean, listen, I'm in Toronto, brother. We're in the heart of the city. We built this city.
On rock and roll?
Yeah. I'm hearing the final
They had a
comms.
3v3. They had a 3v3 and they lost that shit with rally up. The shoot window to finish off the fight. Yeah, that's all they needed.
How'd you end up in Toronto? They were going to LA, Texas. I'm back in Dallas now. I live in Dallas now. But my girlfriend lives in Toronto, and I was gonna go to a wedding up here, and then Masters Toronto was happening too, and then like I was like, well, I'll just stay here. I can do most. She has a PC. I can stay up here for a bit. Dude, I can't believe too. This is actually like a hyper like even the old Ocean game, though it wasn't that good, was like good. This is kind of a hyper banger day because we're going to this, and AGT1 probably should be good. Are you going to stream the CS2 major today? Simple and Zaiwu are going to play. Also Donk. Yeah, actually, I was just talking with Donk, and he really wants me to co-stream it. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Wait, who's Donk?
Oh, this guy doesn't know, huh? Look at the guy in this video.
Shit. That guy's wearing the ZP glasses.
What is this video?
I'm about to order K-barbecue wings. Any tips? Yeah, get a nice sauce. Get spicy if you can tolerate spice.
What is this? What is this fucking... This is a bizarre video.
My
That guy
favorite
has
order
villain
is boneless.
glasses.
Those look like the ZP glasses. I was saying.
ZP... No, ZP's glasses, he doesn't have, like... These are, like, small little, like, villain glasses.
The only difference is ZP's ones are like actual glasses and they're like clear. That guy's glasses were like blacked out. That's the difference.
He's wearing the glasses that Morpheus wears in the fucking Matrix.
No. Morpheus has got bigger glass, slightly bigger. Not by a lot, but slightly bigger. Trust me, I've measured the frame dimensions.
You've measured the frames? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Didn't realize you were measuring the frames out here.
Yeah.
A little advice. Didn't realize he was measuring frames. Bro's built differently. Crazy Raccoon. It's Runasapi. There it is. There's the push map. Everyone, we do know, we do
Everyone
know,
goes
we
to
do love.
Runasapi,
Yeah,
actually.
everyone just gonna play
Every map.
Runasapi now. Everyone just
Everyone
plays
goes
fucking Runasapi. To be fair, is Runasapi just the new considered best push map? I think it might be.
Yeah, it went from Esperanza to this.
Yeah.
Everyone realized Esperanza was bad because you know what? It kind of is. And Runasapi is just the like.
Well,
the
I
best
mean, because
one
if you
to push
consider like just how shit like the Esperanza is from that like that high ground differential going to the second cap,
Exactly.
it's
Exactly.
yeah, Runasapi is definitely better.
that. Okay, they don't ban the cast. They ban the hazard, which basically means we're going to an Orisa mirror, and now Crazy Raccoon ban. It'd be funny if they banned the brig.
They
and forced-
ban
yeah,
they
there it is.
did they banned the
It'd be
brig.
funny if they banned the brig.
They
and forced
banned the
Alpha
brig.
of the Lucio.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why you force Alpha of the Lucio. That's so.
No,
fucking
you
good,
say
actually. I
that,
love
you say that, but what if? What if they pull out the dreaded Moira Kiriko comp?
Can you imagine Alfie playing Moira?
Imagine he plays
He's, like,
Moira.
he's just fucking fading to the backline.
Is Runasapi being good or Colosseum being shit? Probably a little column A, column B. It's a little column A, column B. Life Weaver time. Alfie White Life Weaver, the wife lever, comes on out. That would be funny. Who the fuck thinks Kit Kats are cookies? ZP does, and apparently a bunch of people in the Discord, which is fucking insane, and it's pissing me off. Alright. Zeta Division heads, lock in. Crazy Raccoon heads, lock in. People that trusted me, we need Crazy Raccoon to win.
It would be very disappointing if this ends up being like a super one-sided Runasapi.
Wafers aren't cookies, they're wafers? Bro, trust me, we're on the same team. I agree. Are Twix cookies? No, Twix are not cookies. Twix are wafers. They're candy wafers.
Look at this read. Look at this read. Max knows it's gonna be an Aristomer, so he says, "Fuck that. I'm playing Zarya." What a play from Max. He's just gonna pull the trigger on that. By the way, is this now the downfall of Jimbin?
The downfall of Jumpin.
No, because he loses 2 maps. Max gets subbed in, and now the reverse sweeping. Thoughts?
Well, I think it could be not so much that it's a downfall of Jumpin. It's just be like if you want to be playing Orisa and like Zarya into teams that are playing that, like you can just play Max, you know. On any pretty much on any map that's an Orisa map, I think you're just gonna play Max, you know.
I think Max been playing Orisa too, though. Like,
no, but the thing is, but Max has the option to also like roll it on the Zarya that Jumpin's not going to.
Yeah, I just think yeah, probably.
That's
It's
my
just that
opinion. It's like why not just pull him out?
Well, Jimbin's just been the starting tank for the team for a year and a half now. You know.
Why is my clean feed frozen? Is your clean feed frozen?
No, I'm good.
What the hell? What the hell, Leon?
I'm good.
What the hell, Barry?
Lip just cleaned up Bernard, by the way. I just want you to know that.
Okay, there we go. Canadian L? Honestly, yes. Canadian internet is shitting the bed.
I should order some food, actually.
Dude, you know what I had today? I had well, I guess yesterday technically I had a shrimp toast. It was quite tasty.
I'd get KFC, but the delivery fees are insane.
What the hell is this cross? Oh my, lip got vaporized. Wait, the captain. Wait, the captain. The captain, he's doing it.
Kill the Lucio.
He can't kill the Lucio, but there we go. He got Charon. That would not happen on Twitch. Guess what? It happened on Twitch all of yesterday to me. For the fucking rivals shit. So you cannot listen. You don't have to defend Twitch. You don't have to defend Twitch while calling out soup. Yeah, I did.
Hold a KFC in Korea, yeah.
I'm back.
Oh my god. They're alive?
Nice.
They just tapped on out. They realized the co-streaming life a little too hard for them. Oh!
Flora! Flora's outperforming Lip right
Dude,
now.
wait, Flora
That's
is
crazy.
pounding.
How's Flora suddenly hitting shots?
Wait, Flora is powered by your hate watching. Flora is powered by Avril hate. Consider this: the stronger Avril hates, the more powerful he becomes. Well, dude, you're actually gonna have to apologize to Flora after this match. The very right and bottom. This is the most I can go.
Oh, lamp and beat. Wait, nice peel. Oh my. But they said.
The beat rather is decent.
But
Just run their supports down. Just
Front
run
line.
the supports down. They're just healing each other's.
Wait, Max is pounding though.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Max and Lip doing the same thing and they're winning. 3v3.
He's gonna get one.
The Zeta cap though. Even if Zeta loses, they capped, so minimum done.
Avril, I'm not. Wokage, who is that? That's Swing Chip. You guys don't remember Swing Chip? The chip of swing?
What? Pelican just dies to Choron?
Yeah, well, I think he used recall and didn't have a lot of health, and I guess Choron just chased him down. Flora gets paid by the hour.
oh no.
Spear's good. Spear's really good. Dude, Flora, it really is. Dude, Flora's actually powered by your hate. I'm not gonna lie. He's powered by
Flora's
your
gonna
hate.
win this for Zeta. He's actually gonna win this for Zeta.
He's legitimately powered by your hate.
Dude, he was like beefing on the Freya, then started winning on the Freya. He was beefing on the cast, now he's winning the cast.
Are these just the two most insane teams right now? Actually, well, Crazy Raccoon, yes, but Zeta Division actually has been kind of, they've been good, but not like the best team. Weights and Qs. So
didn't they lose to somebody?
They're good
shouldn't have
though.
Lost to last week. Who did they lose to last week? Not like 2 weeks ago. I remember they
They're
lost
very,
to a
very
team
good.
they should not have.
But not necessarily like the most cracked even, which is why this is pretty good.
Yeah, Zeta got 3-0 by Crazy Raccoon and AGG. 2
Which,
weeks
to be
ago.
fair, that's not like.
That was a
So,
very
but to be
rough
fair,
looking
that's
Zeta. I
not
was
someone. That's not someone they shouldn't have lost
really
against.
having
Them.
high
Losing to
hopes for
Crazy
Zeta 2 weeks
Raccoon
ago.
and AGG in this meta is
But
not
now they're
insane
going
for
to-
Zeta.
You know, they're going beat for
They're
beat
just
against
gonna,
Crazy Raccoon.
oh my god, they're just leaving him uncontested.
Max
Dude.
tried to body block it, but he just didn't have anything left.
Fucking Flora, dude.
Can you have a body block?
Wow. Well, if you eat the shot and don't, if you eat 2 shots, that prevents the other player from getting hit by a shot. You'll die for it, but it prevents your teammates from dying to it, I guess. I think if you go gold, you reduce the damage. You might be able to like full tank it, maybe, depending on how charged it is.
Zeta has Coach Yaki now. Parentheses derogatory. Well, look at that performing, huh? Top 5 coach. I mean, it's still not an Avril theorem yet, though. We've still not approached the Avril theorem. We haven't. We're approaching the event horizon, maybe.
I'll call it for you. I'll let you know when it's there. The masses will know about it. Usually when the game is close, though, it probably won't get called because Crazy Raccoon are not down enough for this to be out. Also, they're good
Okay,
enough team,
I mean, this
but I
window
believe
gets
in the potential
entirely
to come back.
LOS. This window gets entirely LOS. We're
Yeah,
chilling.
that's a fin window. Shoot
A
would never do
Findo?
that.
A Findo? Uh-oh. Really good boop, by the way, from Alfie. Alfie actually hits a fucking sick-ass boop. Alfie booped Shu to make sure he couldn't make it into the building. That's fucking crazy. That's actually really good. Alfie Lucio is actually, like, good. It's, like, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I respect the Brig ban to, like, force him to Lucio, but if he's showing that he can actually play Lucio too,
Like, he's actually, like, hitting some good
Clean as
beats and
fuck.
some very strong positional plays.
can't believe this guy can just do a DPS the main support.
Vax has
wall
gone
shot,
back
so
to
good.
Zarya. He's gone back to Zarya.
That's not a good look for Crazy Raccoon. That shows they're like running out of options. That shows they're like not convinced.
Yeah,
can
they
win
don't know
this
what they can
scenario
do.
anymore.
Oh, okay. Get
Yeah,
speared.
we like that.
And Max gets caught by the high noon, too.
and
Oh.
I like that both Flora and Lip always go for the Jedi together.
Dude, they're
Flora's
gonna
just
win.
fucking
Dude, I think
pounding
they're
it.
gonna win.
Flora's fucking pounding.
I think they're gonna win. They're gonna have Window here to force the beat, and then their ult economy post.
Now
And
he's
there's gonna...
back to Orisa. Now he's back to Orisa again.
Oh no,
Dude, this guy's
brother.
confused. This
They're
guy
floundering.
doesn't
They're
know what he
floundering.
wants to play. He doesn't know what he wants to play. He's so confused.
He's the fucking Magikarp with 80 status effects above his fucking window, you know? He's confused times 2, disoriented times 2,
Hits himself in
silence times
confusion.
2.
Hundreds. Oh,
Okay,
that's a good shot.
wait,
Okay,
Lip
I was gonna
Sauce
say-
is back.
Oh, dude, they just lost and they windowed for that. To be fair, strong beated. I was gonna say if they hit 120, I'll call it. But they didn't hit.
Wait,
the 120.
Lip Sauce might be back there. It might be. I see a return to Lip Sauce here.
I want to see a full 100-meter gap before I call it.
The problem is there's sub 2 minutes remaining. Sub
It's all on the
2
OT.
minutes remaining here.
I calculated based on positioning for OT. Because Crazy Raccoon won't do much except for just like try and close the gap a little bit and then look for win condition OT. So I think they need to close this out to 60 meters. No, I'll say this. They need to close it out to the actual cap.
Oh my god, Flora just diffed
They
Lip.
get it.
That's crazy.
That's what they need. That's what Flora needs.
Oh my god.
Dude, the captain. What happened?
You know what?
Did they replace
You know
him? Is this a
what? They win.
changeling? Is this a changeling? Did they do
Zeta-
something to him?
Oh, if Zeta win, Flora does actually deserve to play the match. Even though Bernard's
Yeah.
been out of his line, Flora is like... The fact
He's been
that
looking
Flora isn't
good.
hard beefing, he's actually been like pretty solid overall. He probably actually does deserve
Someone,
it.
so I think Zeta Division, they must have access to CRISPR. They put Flora in and edited his genes. They edited his fucking genes, man. This is not the same Flora. I mean, Crazy Raccoon still has ults. And
died
Lip
to
died.
Falcon.
I mean, dude, Lip is just invisible. He's getting
Wow.
rolled.
Lip hasn't shown up on the kill feed at all. We
Yeah.
haven't seen- Where's his damage? Give us a Lip POV. I want to know what Lip is doing. Where's he at? He's missing.
He's in the spawn.
Oh, it's Jover, isn't it?
It's
Call
looking
it,
pretty
Avril.
Jover. It's looking pretty
Yeah,
Jover.
I'll call it. I say I'll call it.
I
120,
think
I'll give it to him.
that's Avril through
I'll give
him.
it to him at the 120. Yeah, I'll give it to him. They hit the 120.
It's a touch. Lip has to do anything challenge as well. Lip do anything
They have to not
challenge.
get capped out. They're gonna get capped out. They're about to get
Oh.
capped out.
Lip do anything
They're very close
challenge.
to getting capped out. They stole
Lip
the
do
bot. They
anything
stole the bot.
challenge.
They stole the bot.
Lip do anything challenge. The Lip do anything challenge against Flora. The Lip do anything challenge.
I actually lost.
The Lip actually do anything challenge in the last map.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Almost no one in my chat went for Zeta winning here, and they just cleaned up 6 figures worth of channel points. That's insane. What a game from Zeta Division. Jesus.
Listen, I did
What I'm
not.
hearing now is that I also have to piss and shit for our Sunday game against Zeta as well.
Well, I think you should piss and shit anyways for a healthy bodily system.
I was gonna say, I think Flitter and Rush should do all the pissing and shitting. I think that's their job.
I piss
How
and
often do
shit
you
for them.
sleep? I'm going to bed after this, Dustin. I just stayed up, bro. Today begins the first day of my like DJing schedule for the next 3 days. Dude, I'm sorry, Muffin. Honestly,
Wow,
we
what
didn't
a
mislead
fucking
you. We
cinema
didn't
game from
mislead
Zeta
you.
Division.
This is just
Except for
unexpected.
that 3v3 loss on Hollywood that they probably should have won. What a cinema game. What was the other map that they lost? I don't remember. The series is long.
I gotta start a prediction. I'm starting the next prediction.
Did they
Who's
win
that?
Ilios? Oh yeah, they won. They won Ilios because of
Ilios
C9.
was a C9 though.
Yes, the
What
Ilias was a
Circuit
C9.
Royale. Oh, they lost to Circuit Royale. Yeah, that was a pretty rough one. Zeta Circuit Royale looked pretty rough. Oh, it actually is Bernard. I
Points.
thought they were gonna give to Flora.
Honestly, I don't
That's
hate it. I
Either
don't
would've
hate
been
it.
fine. Either
I
would've been
don't
fine.
hate it, but I'd be fine. I think Flora finished it up with a stronger series, but
Yeah. No, I think the Flora cast on map 4 was not good. By that point, I was ready to just call it for Bernard. But by map 5, I was like, actually, the cast is kind of looking good now.
don't put your hair back like that. It'll weaken your roots. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. My roots aren't getting weakened. They're not getting weakened. Additionally, it's not even like a strong hold. I just have a very light hairband. And I just didn't do my hair. So it's gonna go back. What's up, Gears?
On the side note, T1's PUBG team is currently second today.
Wow. You know what? This is why T1... This is why we're hashtag TWinK moment. Hashtag TWinK. Everyone?
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? In the replay?
Yeah, I did. I did see it. I did see it there. I thought
fucking
they had
nasty.
already killed something else, but yeah, you're right.
게다가 이걸
That was such a nice combo.
브리벤을 감안하더라도 우리사를 지켰구나 하는 게 바로 오늘 그런 화력상.
What other big accomplishments have
fucking
T1 had this week, Swing?
아 오늘 쫓아내는
This week?
Yes. Let us know for the T1 updates.
Starting in like 4 hours, our fighting game players will be playing in Orlando. For
Orlando, huh?
qualification.
You think Misfit's gonna have any players there?
항상 쪼개주는 궁이었어요. 그렇습니다.
Maybe. We'll see.
No, they won't. I don't think so. I don't think they will.
되고 있습니다. 인터뷰 만나보시죠.
Plus, we got any big NRG wins in the past week? You can share with us?
Not to my
Again,
knowledge. Not to my knowledge. They're not at Masters Toronto, so they don't have an Overwatch team. They don't have a League team. They still have a Rocket League team, but if you're a Rocket League fan, good
Also, by
luck.
the way, when I told you I was casting Valorant, you're like, I hope NRG lose, and then they fucking won.
Yeah.
they won that fucking qualifier through EWC. Was like, and they look good too. I was like, holy shit, NRG might be back.
But you know what? All that's irrelevant because now I'm on team hashtag TWinK. And I think for Pride Month, I have hashtag TWinK Pride.
I'm gonna go get some water before our match officially starts. Be right back.
Does NRG have a rivals team? They do not. They do not. Oh, Avril. Oh, Avril. I can't believe we saw it. Can't we see we saw a match like that?
That was a good one. That was a good one.
And now we get to see another potentially really good one, depending on how the form of. I think if AGG and T1 come in at prime form, this could be another hyper banger.
I think these guys are. I think they're rivals. You know, I think T1 and AGG have some like very interesting history.
What are we? Some sort of Marvel rivals?
Marbles rivals.
Some Marvin rivals. CEO of Marvel Rivals, Marvin Rivals.
I don't know what I want to get.
What's around you?
We have a so in Australia we have a KFC knockoff called Red Rooster. It's not anywhere near as good as KFC, but it is close by to me, and I do order from them because it's close to KFC, and that's the only reason.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what type of food you're in the mood for. You know, what type of food are you in the mood for?
It's like all the food around me is just shit. It's shit in like the American calorie way. Like it's all just like what how many calories would you like? Yes is the answer. You know, it's all around me. Like I said, the one good Korean place near me for some reason closed up, and it was actually genuinely sad because I got Korean from them pretty regularly. I thought I was supporting that business. I was the one guy keeping that business alive. But apparently.
What was your go-to order? What was your go-to order from the old Korean place?
I quite like the spicy pork bibimbap. Was my I got that quite often. Yeah.
Finsbap was low-key good, nice. Yeah, Finsbap was good. We have 6 amazing games this week, Korea, because the standing round robins. Yeah, true. What's the best Korea match this year? This year, the best Korea match?
Avril? One of the Crazy Raccoon Falcons games. I think they went to map 6 recently, or map 7. No, map 6 in the last final. I remember last stage's final was a 6 mapper. The one that Falcons won was pretty crazy because Falcons looked like they were getting giga pounded, and then they Sunwire went to the lower bracket and they just came back and beat Crazy Raccoon, which was pretty nuts. So that game was pretty nice. Like the truest of the giga bangers for Korea has to be like a map 6 or map 7 in my opinion.
I need to lock in though, because I'm starting to get tired because I've been on like kind of a normal-ish sleeping schedule since coming up to Toronto. And today's the first day where I begin. What's up?
Have you been like going to the venue to watch matches? I can't believe I
No.
Can't remember if I asked you before.
No, I've not. I've been hanging out with people, but I'm during the day I have like the girl and I, you know, the old ball and chain, we've been going and do stuff pretty much all day, and I'm walking like 30,000 steps.
Wait, during match days?
Yeah, yeah, I'm not watching the matches, bro. Like for VCT Masters, for Masters.
Right.
Yeah, I'm only here to see people. I don't really care about the matches themselves that much. Like, I'll catch it when I have time. If I got a little bit of break, I'll watch it. You know.
So what are you guys doing when you walk 30,000 steps?
Going, getting food, getting drinks, meeting up with other friends, getting errands done. I had to like get some errands done for some shopping and such, and you know, dude, Toronto is a city with a lot of really good food, so gotta hang out with people, get some great food. They have like this fucking like a really good. They have them all over, but Toronto has like 3 of them. They have like a Taiwanese tea shop called like Sincha that's like so fucking good. I love their tea. But they got all sorts of great shit here. It's mostly just food and getting errands done, and she's got school that she's finishing up right now, so. And then also I've had to do like rival stuff on Thursdays, so I've been doing like fight night and co-stream shit, and so it's been relatively busy. Can you get a time guesser? Actually, I'm gonna do connections. Now that you remind me. I need to do connections real quick.
Yeah, I think when I was in Toronto for our finals, like we did a couple things at night, and I don't think I had a day available. I think the schedule was pretty tight because it was like fly in first night, had some drinks with Seth, day 2 rehearsal. Can't remember what we did that night. I think we might have had a dinner with Sean that night, and then it was every day was a match, multiple match days, and then we had the after party night. And then there was that one night I went out with the tank top that you found funny. That was that one night too. And then
My
then everyone-
birthday night.
That's what
yes!
it was.
Yes, we went to that as well. Yes, that was awesome.
It was the best birthday
I remember
ever.
that. I remember that. That was tight.
Tito
That actually, was that the last time I had hot pot?
Angle
Oh,
Dog.
I can't remember. I can't remember another time I had hot pot recently. So that actually might have been the last time I had hot pot.
Oh
'Cause I'm
shit.
trying to remember if I had one. I don't remember at all.
Too close. Point of view.
Pretty sure I didn't have any in Korea when I last went.
you didn't really get hot pot in Korea, would you? Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Closing time is a song. See, I thought Rod, Cone, Lens, and then I would have like Iris, but that's apparently not. A water bottle holds water. It's a container. None of this is a container. You can drink stuff from a cup. You can drink stuff from a water bottle. You can't drink. You can drink it from a scoop, theoretically. Could you drink it from a little spoon? Too close. Point of view. Closing time. I don't know. Angle. Lens, like the way you see it. Wait, point of view. Angle, lens, point of view. Is there... Angle, lens,
I got chicken
point of
wings
view.
and nuggets, non-Korean.
That sounds pretty solid. That sounds quite
It is-
solid.
It's not bad.
You could do
I haven't
worse.
had it in a while, so.
You could do worse than that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. The cone? Fuck. This is the one. This is it. It's this. Is it scoop? Is it the bent? Try the bent. Maybe it's like, that's the way, like, you see it from the bent. Oh! Dude, I knew it. Oh, fucking yes. Thank God. Cone. Traffic cone. Traffic rod. Rod cone. Are these things in Racing, perhaps? Fuck. Dude, this connections is rolling me. I'm not gonna lie. Scoop? A cup? A cone? Can you drink something out of this? I mean, I don't know. Then fuck it. What else could this be? Potato chip. Dog chip. Cup chip. Rod chip. Little spoon chip.
I'm getting owned on my crossword currently. Oh, this is so hard.
I mean... Bowl. Dog bowl. Potato bowl. Dude, this is a hard one. I don't know, man. This is a really, really hard one.
Oh, MasterCard alternative for short could be fucking Visa or Amex. Damn it.
This connections is fucking me. This connection is fucking me. I actually don't. I have no fucking clue. Closing Time is a song. It's raining. No. Little Spoon. So it's a position. Doggy is a position. That's not. I mean, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, man. Rod, iris, cone. Is there a cup? Because for stuff are in the eyes. But there's not a cup in the eyes, is there? Also, this, what happened to my stream? There we go. Hello?
Question: which picture was made
What is
by
this?
AI? Which image was actually taken?
I'm not looking at the AI ad. I have no. I fuck it. I'm committing to cone cup. I have no fucking clue. Potato, you can eat it? I gotta check. I'm making sure. Okay, I can't. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Chat, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Cone cup dog scoop. Potato wedge, potato scoop. Scoop rod cup. You can scoop it. You can cup it. You can rod it. You can cone it. Fuck it. What is this? What? I'm lost. I'm lost. See at an ice cream shop. Cone cup little. Really? Hit songs of 1998. Closing Time. Iris 1 Way Through Close. That one was tough. Hot dog. Hot potato. Hot rod. Hot water bottle. Fuck you, Connections. Okay, fuck you, Connections. I fucking hate Connections, actually. I'm never playing Connections again. Hot water bottle. Scene at an ice cream shop. Fucking little spoon. Fuck you. Fuck you, Connections. The Mintat was cooking today. I'm not gonna lie, but fuck you.
By the way, I just got the godsend hint from this crossword that no one else except people in the countries that I live in would know. Pack versus pack rugby formation. Oh, that was made for me. Holy shit.
This was made for me.
New Zealand-based hint. Damn.
Avril pointing at that hole in the wall and being like, this one was made for me.
This hole was made for me, guys. This hole's a perfect size for me. It was made for me.
The 1998 one should have been easy for you. Bro, I was born in 94. I was 4 years old. Why would I know all the songs of 98? Why would I know the songs of 98? I was 4 years old. My ass didn't know shit. I barely knew how to breathe. Are we getting dong hack tracer day or not? That's a swing chip question. I'm gonna assume no. I'm getting some water too.
I heard my name. What's going on?
The all-new XL2566
Hello?
X Plus, which uses the newly developed fast
Hello?
Hello?
panel and upgraded Diac 2.
I heard my name. No?
This monitor has inherited the XLX monitor stand design.
Was I
It
mistaken?
has incorporated
My bad.
industrial-grade bearings
I thought I
into
heard
the
my name.
height adjustment mechanism, allowing easier and smoother adjustment to the
Oh, I'm
exact
stuck.
desired height.
Oh, this is so hard.
The new monitor series continue to evolve, refining details to ensure players can perform their best consistently in games.
경기가 속출하고 있는 포스트 시즌 1일차입니다. 이번 경기도 0경기가 좀 예상이 되는 경기입니다. 올게이머즈 글로벌과 T1이
One across the string. Bros, how many letters is in the word string? This is a 5-letter word. What are you talking about?
String?
오늘의 T1은 반격할 수 있을지 아니면 AGG가 다시 한번 좀 강세를 이어갈지가 걸린 경기입니다.
양팀의 팀 인터뷰 준비됐다고 합니다.
This
만나보시죠.
is fucking nouns?
What?
결과론적으로는 좀 잘 나오긴 했지만 그 세세한 내용은 좀 저희한테는 좀 개인적으로
What are you guys doing? Are you guys doing the full crossword?
I'm doing the connections.
The connection. Yeah, the connections one sucks ass. Connection sucks today, I'm gonna tell you. Connection sucks major ass today.
Dude, can I love Maka from the bottom of my heart. They did him so dirty in the match day announcement today.
Did
Can I
they?
share it
What's
with the chat?
Yeah, share it with the
Yeah,
chat.
what is it?
It's so they used an old photo of him and
Share it with the
Didn't
chat.
they,
Pebbles, thank
don't
you for
they
the
have them
prime.
in studio? Can't they just
My
take a new photo?
other box is broken for right now. I
No,
I still have
'cause
yet to figure it out, but thank
AGG
you,
is based in
Pebbles.
China, so
I'm taking a
No,
look.
but the team is physically in Korea, no?
yeah, but like not just the players in the team, not the org.
Oh
or, like,
my
anyone
god,
who's-
this is a really old photo. This is a
He
crazy
didn't
ass
look like
photo.
that in Mayhem.
Yeah, that's a crazy ass photo. Who is that?
They did my
Beetle
boy
2?
so
Beetle 2?
dirty.
Beetle 2. Thank you for the raid of 4. Thank you so
I was
much.
half
That's an
tempted to
old
send
photo
it
of
to him.
Damon as well. Damon
For
as
the
well,
for
yeah.
the BTL 2. I appreciate that. I don't know if
I was half
I
tempted
might
to
be
send it to him
mispronouncing
and
your
blow
name.
his mental right
Your
before
name.
a match, but I thought it'd be nice.
But thank you so much for the 40 million viewers. 40 million viewers arrived. Still handsome, don't care. Yeah, that's a rough one. That is a rough one, to be honest. That's a pretty rough run. If we all have bad photos in us, though, we all got some bad photos. Honestly, I think my Mayhem photos are some of my worst photos. They were all really bad. Like, all the ones I took officially for Mayhem for various things were all really bass, for the most part.
You'll be forever trying
Like
to catch
photos
up.
of you, or
Yeah,
photos
photos
that
of
you
me.
took of us?
Photos of me. Photos of me.
Oh.
I'm just saying we all got
Okay,
bad
don't recall
photos.
thingy.
I'm just saying we all got bad photos.
I think you'll be spending the rest of your life trying to catch up to that MV photo, that investment photo.
The envy photo, yeah. But you look
I'm
so
not
good,
gonna lie.
mommy. Yeah, the mommy photo is
They
the
used to
classic.
just crunch our photos in the Mayhem, where it was just like every pore and every pimple would be turned up to 300. It was rough.
True.
Like the Koreans love their airbrushed, perfectly smooth skins, and it's like. Nope.
Well, I think Eamon was pretty good at doing that once he kind of took over. Eamon wasn't really in charge of editing until the last year.
항상 응원해주셔서 감사하고 이번 시즌 사우디 가면 선준이가 노래 부른다고 하니까 다들 많은 응원 부탁드리겠습니다. 기존 웨이 때부터 이제 AGG까지 쭉 왔는데 지금까지
Speaking of photos, Team USA photos were top tier. Yeah, those were good. Those were good. We had a lot of good photos from that year from our photographer Eamon. He did a lot of great shit. Like Eamon did the World Cup photos. I think a lot of our late Mayhem photos where we did some of the shoots with the flowers and with like merit, those were all really good. We had some banger photos come out for that year.
을 받은 첫 스테이지에서 정규 시즌 2위를 차지한 올게이머즈 글로벌 입장합니다.
처음에 5연승으로 시작이 정말 좋았는데 라쿤과 포커페이스에게 일격을 맞으면서 약간 주춤했으나 결국 마지막에 다시 한번 좀 제타를 완전하게 잡아내면서 최근 폼이 정말 좋았었던 AGG거든요.
Dude, the AGG uniforms have so much drip, though. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like their uniforms. they all kind of remind me of like fucking like Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh. They
It is
kind
a
of
very like
they have like
especially with the
that
jacket.
crazy jacket.
I think it looks like it's a very standard Chinese esport look with the jacket
Yeah,
combination
that's
as
what I
well.
was gonna say.
자, 이렇게 AGG 만나봤고요. T1도 인터뷰 영상 준비됐습니다.
Kaiba Omokai's throwback, dude. I know it just feels like something is like it just feels very Kaiba-esque.
잘 성적이 못 나왔던 것 같은데 이번 스테이지엔 팀업이 잘
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm learning to my T1 guys here.
일단 비질란테 형이 들어오고 나서 저희 팀원들끼리
Let's talk about the Donglex Tracer.
Damn, bro. I see what you mean. Are you fucking shitting on my photos?
개인 디테일 챙겨가는 게 좀 는 것 같아서
Maybe.
Yeah.
그런 점이 좀 좋아진 부분인 것 같아요.
Maybe not.
선수 위주로 약간 공격만 한 느낌이라면 이번 스테이지 2는 약간 수비도 좀 섞어가면서
Everyone except Zestful as well.
좋았던 것 같아요.
Lucian, he looks like a tired alcoholic dad. Which photo is this?
TP를 전 찍으라고 계속 요청했는데
Share. Why don't you share with the chat?
포탑을 찍는다고 뭘로 한 30분 동안 대화 나눴어.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good. That one was one of my favorites because I literally told them post event, I was like, "Can I get a photo made where I look like really bad?" Because I want me to look like super haggard. And we purposely staged it to make me look as like I didn't shave and it looked as bad as possible. And we nailed it. We nailed it. We fucking nailed it. That's a dad that's been woken up too many times by a crying baby. Yeah. I to be fair, I was kind of a genius when it came to the photos. Flower shoot idea, mine. Team USA stuff wasn't all mine, to be fair. That was Eamon. That shoot, mine. A lot of iconic photos came out of my mind from that year. My mind was pumping out photos at a rate you couldn't believe.
By the way,
Is there a
Donglex
way
like
to
원래 폼이 안 나왔던 것 같아. 제 딜러가 제스트
Huh?
버퍼랑 비교했을 때 독점은
What's that?
높을 것 같아가지고.
I don't know, Swing
I'm
was
just
saying
saying that
something.
Donglex in the interview said my potential as a DPS is higher than Zest and Viper. So good. Donglex.
I'm confident I'm twice as good as Zest and Viper.
와 스켈러야 내가 오리 사줄 테니까.
I like that he says it about those guys, but he knows Proud's the go, so he's not gonna, he's
Yeah.
not gonna include
He
Proud in
won't
that
shit talk
conversation.
Proud. Where's the T1 logo? I don't have the asset with me right now. Because I'm not at my PC. I need to go find it somewhere. K-Mac, thank you for the tier 1 to 21 months. I wish I had my fucking alerts. I'm gonna have to try to fix this before next stream because this shit is broken. I don't know why. But K-Mac, thank you for the tier 1.
저랑 나이가 동갑인 걸로 알고 있는데 저랑 비슷하게 별로 막 많이 경험이 없는 것 같지만 지금 굉장히 잘하는 탱커라 생각해가지고 기대해 주시면 좋을 것 같아요. 일단 지금 저희 위에 있는
Our main goal is to blow up and act like we don't know nobody.
저희가 지금 AGG한테 좀 많이 졌는데 이번에 만나면 제스테가 캐리하는 구도기 때문에 제스테가 아마 이겨줄 겁니다. 저는 묵묵히 캐리하고 여기는 보여주는 느낌.
더 큰 무대 가서 좋은 모습 보일 수 있도록 노력하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Yeah, I forgot to pack the logo, guys. That one's on me. I forgot to pack the fucking logo.
과연 오늘 동학이 멈출 수 있을지 아니면 끝까지 갈지 지켜보겠습니다. 이제는 당당히 탑4 안에 이름을 올렸습니다. T1입니다. 아, 최근 상승세가 진짜
There's my goats. There's my goats. I'm clapping it up. I'm clapping up for my goats. Pouring honey on my goats.
상위권 상태로도 굉장히 좀 좋은 장면들이 많이 연출됐다 보니까 T1이 무섭다는 평가가 팀들 사이에서 많더라고요.
That's a nice looking jacket they got there too. That's a nice looking little
I didn't know the
jacket.
jackets had names too. The
Yeah.
jackets are named as well. That's pretty cool.
대신에 이제 끝나고 피드백 시간에
Did T1 not email you? Yes, true. Yeah, Swing sent me a message and her name was a little misspelled, but it looks kind of normal. She's just telling me to download something and enter in my credit card information. So I'll have to get on that.
No way, the AGG team thing has still got away jerseys on. They're all still wearing the away jerseys. They haven't updated this.
Nah, you know. You know. You would think AGG would want them to update that. wouldn't you? You would think AGG, who's paying for this team, would want them to have updated, like, you know, hero shots and such. What is this? The T1 logo. Thank you, Mel. You found it. I'm gonna download this on my girlfriend's computer and she'll never know. This is so smart.
What is the background?
No, it's my T1 logo. It's my very important T1 logo.
What we should do is like go into her phone and just put the T1 logo as their background.
There it is. It's a little big, but that's fine for right now. There we go. I forgot where I put this. Is it over here?
Wait, I need to hear Dongsu and Rush roast each other. Hold on. It's time. God, I'm fucking ads. Alright.
And tell us what kind of insults they're throwing at each other.
Apparently Dongsu glazed Donghak's Tracer.
As he should. Your mods are so good and competent. Why aren't you more like them? You're looking at the face of competency and goodness. The face of competency and goodness. Steak Man, thank you for the prime. Good morning, it's 5 a.m. I'm here for my blue-collar overtime job. What do you need? I need you to show up.
10 seconds ahead of us, I think.
I need you to show up, and I need you to put in some good, honest chatting work, okay? Also, my alert box is broken, if you could fix that. Maybe bring in a crew. Don't know how to fix that shit. Gotta try to wait until the stream's over. Because I've tried, and it has not been fixed.
They just offered to play pick Circuit Royale. If we pick Circuit Royale, will you play Donghak on Tracer and Zest on Tank again? I'd like to kindly send that request over to Donghak, and then Rush was like, it doesn't even need to make it to Donghak because I'm gonna shut that down. No. For Donghak to play Tracer in a match again, he has to beat Rush in a 1v1 first.
So did he beat Rush in a 1v1 earlier to get the first Tracer spot?
No. No, but because he did so badly the last time. He needs to earn his spot back.
Someone spammed Doug Dimino and ruined my mobile chatting experience. That's true. If you're a mobile chatters at PCs, could you ruin the mobile chatter experience and spam your worst emotes? Your longest and most aggressive emotes?
I think the longest must be like the DeWalt.
No, the longest is Doug. No, the longest is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, looking out his Dimsdale Dimmadome, looking out SpongeBob's window and Knuckles featuring Dante do it.
I was gonna say, how did you memorize that whole thing? Then I realized you just read it off the thing.
Yes.
How long's the Shore 4 one?
Shore 4 I think is pretty long too.
Pretty long. It's pretty long. Oh god, it's Shore 4 chasing you through the boreal winter. Please run quickly and find cover. He has bad intentions. That's such a good one. That's such a good one.
That one is good. That one's good. What is Lane Roberts doing these days? What is he playing? He's just a streamer for Sentinels and Marvel Rivals, pretty much.
Deadlock?
He doesn't play it competitively, but he does play it. But I don't think he's been playing it that much recently. I think he's been playing mostly Marvel Rivals.
Can't wait for his return to Overwatch.
It's coming. You see the new T1 players hype video. Oh, what's going on here?
Brother. What did I just see?
Are we gonna see Donghak Ball? It's Elias. We haven't seen Donghak Ball in ages. I miss it.
You know what's crazy is I literally have that account blocked because it's one of those blue checkmark farm accounts on Twitter that are just posting slop all the time. So I just block all those. I literally just block all those like all the time.
것처럼 상대 전적이 많이 앞서요 AGG가.
그쵸.
Bro, I've just tried Wordle and I 2 words that I did with 0 overlap
그죠? 그러니까
both came out fully gray. I might be in trouble.
Look for the YouTube channel. What I've learned is identical to you, except he is really fit. Are you saying I'm not really fit? Look at me. Look at me. Look at it. Look at this mogging.
근데 저는 지금까지의 T1과 지금의 T1 또 다르다고 생각하거든요. 저희가 이제 이번 시즌 전까지 봤던 T1은 뭔가 이제 만년 유망주. 뭔가 항상 4강 안에 들어갈
No, you're shredded. There's a difference. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
이번 시즌은 정말
Mid fit.
돌아왔고 심지어 이제 팀합이 너무 잘 맞고 있어서
You got the he works out but won't put down a donut build. I mean, that's true though. I can't deny that. That's true though. Can't deny that. Not denying that shit at all.
Decent build though?
I mean, that's the whole point of exercise for me. The whole point of exercise for me is to fucking so I can not get too big and I can still drink beer and have a donut. That's the whole point of exercise. That's what it's all about.
그때도 이제 스코파는 그 팀들끼리 얘기했을 때도 T1이 어려도 잘할지 모르겠다 이런 얘기 많았거든요.
여기는 T1 팬분과 AGG 팬분이 같이 앉아 계시네요.
This is gonna be a banger game though. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm feeling confident.
Please be a banger.
And if T1 loses, I'm gonna smash my girlfriend's PC.
Nice.
Got so upset. What's the copy pasta? Got so upset watching T1 lose. Punched a hole through my TV. The whole family said, I can't remember what the copy pasta is. The old sports copy pasta.